Hey, ladies and gents. Happy Wednesday. How's everyone doing today? Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me. Hey, everyone. I see y'all coming in. I'm snowed in, baby. I'm snowed in. So, sure, Florida showing out. Well, the panhandle portion of Florida is showing out. So, we home again today and tomorrow. If I don't stay up too late, I may come on in the morning. Okay, thank you, Miss ICU too, for letting me know that the sound is good. I may have missed some. No, I think that's the only thumbs up I see. Okay, y'all, let's get into it. Y'all know I've been letting y'all choose what we gonna react to. Choices, okay. Sour lemon or the strawberry. Drop down in the chat. Let me know what your preference is, and I'll make it happen. See, Blue say I'm not being late today, honey. I click real fast, real fast. And thanks to the members. No pressure for for anyone to join the membership, but I just want to give y'all a thumbs up, a shout out. Y'all been showing out in that membership. You finally got a notification, T baby. They need to stop playing with me because we over here doing the good Lord's work, right? I'm just cut. I'm just cutting up, y'all. But I'm glad to see y'all, and I'm glad to know that you guys are getting your notifications because that has been a complaint over the last at least 3 weeks. Let me get my phone, y'all. I got it on the charger. Sour lemon so I can feel okay better about my life. Girl, making the single life look real good, huh? I could do bad about my damn self. I don't need no help. Okay, I see the strawberries. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna speak and I'm gonna give y'all the opportunity to make a decision and weigh in and vote if you like. If not, y'all know I'm gonna go with the majority. And if we do Shirley, we will do that call from membership that you guys have already listened to. I got a lot of feedback on that one. They say they made up their mind after listening to that call. But I'm not gonna try to persuade you guys. I'll let y'all make up y'all own mind, okay? Let me speak because I just be talking. Hey Muffin, welcome. Yes, ma'am. I'm staying warm. I ain't even been outside today. Hey, allegedly, early. Hey, real. Do you have snow where you are? Yes, I do, real. I had about 3 inches of snow. Um, I'll post, I'll probably do a short that'll be from my home. Hey, Dimples, S Dimples, welcome. Hey, Butterfly 23, my mod, honey. Thank you for being here and modding for me on today. I appreciate it. And Nesto, Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. I'm sorry, y'all, my glasses slid off. Thank you for being here and modding for me on today. Hey, let's talk about it. Welcome to the front porch. Hey, Vic to the Veil. I was over there waiting on you, Vicky. To get into this Drake tea that you've been putting together, but you didn't come. And then I noticed that you had removed your notification. So I went ahead and set my live up. Hey, a lady. Hey, Miss, I see you too. Thanks again for giving me the thumbs up. Oh, you been waiting on me, Lou, and I just been in here talking to my siblings today. My daughter is hating on us because she's in Tampa. I said, "Girl, you should have came up." And just talking to different family members all day, child, just running my mouth. I will be hanging out in the clouds today. I will drop down when needed. Okay, thank you so much, Nestos. I appreciate you as always. We don't really have too much going on over here, so I do appreciate you still hanging out in the clouds, though. Hey, Juju D. Hey, I'm free to be me. Hey, Sea Blue. Hey, Eve has many faces. Hey, I know started talking to you, T Baby, but I don't think I spoke. So, hey, T Baby 74. Nope, not late today. Oh, sour lemons. Okay, one for sour lemons. Hey, Mississippi Shell in the ATL. Okay, I should vote for strawberries. Okay, that's ladybugs. All right, just kidding. Hey, Shirley's divorce finally. Welcome. Okay, two for strawberries. Hey, 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 Esau, you back, you back, you back in the building. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Angel Hair. Okay, two for strawberry. We missed the snow this go round. Okay. Hey, complicated. Hey, social wife Melissa. Welcome. Hey, Golden Pearl. Hey, Jess J. Blake. Hey, peeps. Hey, Shelly C. Y'all vote, vote, vote. Sour lemons or strawberry? What y'all want to react to today? Hey, April B. Hey, beautifully made. Right now, Shirley is winning, I think, with 2 or 3 votes. I only have 1 for sour lemons. Hey, El Cid, welcome. See, they playing on my top. They playing on my top, El Cid. Okay, 2 for sour lemons. If we do sour lemons, let me think of what we gonna do. We cut up real bad on over sour lemons on yesterday. Okay, another for Shirley. Okay, Shirley. Uh-oh. Okay. Looks like Shirley is winning. One sour lemon. In the bushes, hey Ebony. You vote for okay, okay, y'all. But maybe I'll give y'all okay. We sick of sour sour lemons. We need a okay, okay. Oh, I didn't know. Houston Foodies was out there. Okay. I try to check before I go live. Okay. Thank you for gifting 5 membership. Eve has many faces. Y'all, please thank Eve for gifting you guys the memberships. I think y'all enjoy the membership. I'm always dropping something in there. And we do take recommendations. So if you are a part of the membership and it is a video that you want us to react to, I do take recommendations from the members. Okay, I've done it before. So let me know. Yes, I'm back. I'm so happy to be here on this very cold day here in Chicago. Yeah, y'all cold for real, for real. We fake cold down here in Florida, huh? You want to hear him incriminate himself? Nesto, oh, you want sour lemons. Hey, only me, 23. Oh, I skipped Reefs and Muff Mom. Welcome. Okay. Thank you so much. Hey, Tasha B. Project Green Chat. Yay. Okay, in my Nesto voice, I'm just listening. I'm just listening. I'm not saying nothing, nothing, baby. Because listen, Sean must be done jacked his ass up. What y'all think? I missed and clicked on a video. Sorry about that. Sean must be done jacked his ass up over there in the damn attorney client room, honey. He must have came down there. Put some fear in their store ass. Okay. And do Eve, listen, Eve, we know who sour lemon is. She done showed us all her draws. Both are annoying, but SS okay. It looked like SS1, but yep, he's scared. You are all very welcome. Okay, it looked like SS1, but so tomorrow we'll do sour lemon. So I won't even let y'all make y'all vote just to be fair. Okay, let me get my screen up. This the last time we reacted to Shirley, it was October 11th, 2022, called Chore. Nesto did not call her back again, okay, until October 14th, which is what we're about to react to now. So I wanted to make note of that. But y'all know he was talking to Sour Lemon's Chore. He was talking to her every day, which I don't understand. But he's slow, but I don't understand his mindset when it comes to Shirley and Sour Lemon, because to me, Shirley is a dime and she is a broken penny, in my opinion. So that is the 14th. I believe that is Do You Know Her? That's what I titled that one. It's 30 minutes. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. I know somebody said they liked the phone. Oh shoot, why didn't it go to the right one? Yeah. Oh, I picked the wrong one. That's what it is. That's why I have my border up there, child, just in case I picked the wrong ish. Okay, this that one. Oh, let me make it big. You see the damn phone ringing off the hook, baby. He calling all day. Okay, some newbies jumped in the chat. Hey, I said what I said. Hoover, Hoover damn told Nasty to shut the F up, if you know what I mean. Shut up or get smacked the F up, okay? Hey, Keena. Like my grandpa always said, ain't worth a bit nickel. Yeah, I'm gonna have to steal that from your grandpa. Hey, Tanya B, welcome. Hey, Golden Pearl. Strawberry is boring. Okay, we have time. I'll have to slip in something on to balance it out. I usually don't like to play both of them on the same time on the same call, but I may have to squeeze something in now, even if it's just 2 or 3 minutes. I'm just listening. Okay, Nesto. Shirley is the prize in the relationship. Saya has Nesto free thinking. He is the prize. Am I wrong? Yeah, she definitely hyping him up. She's definitely gaslighting him, making him feel that he's larger than life, that he is the prize, right? And Shirley is the silly rabbit, right? That did not get the prize. And we know that that's not true. That he is the loser here. Complicated. You laughing? Okay. Hey, Glorious. You just in time. But you probably already listened to this because you're in members. Um, I gotta get some up here, chill. I don't got used to these graphics. She alright. I'll leave her up there since she say allegedly. Okay, this call is from again October 14th, 2022. And then after this, he called Lamont. So we'll listen to this one and then we'll listen to Lamont as well. So I'm getting y'all ready to hear Lamont. Okay, he may be on this one, but I can't remember. Let me see. Is this the right one? Child, I got so much stuff up in here. I gotta make sure this the right one, y'all. Chat it up. Let me double check. Cause sure, all these calls starting her, especially with her. Oh, I just need to change the. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. This what I get for being up late night, trying to post shit. I made a mistake, but I'll fix it. I'm like, wait a minute, is this the right call? Okay, I'll fix it while I'm on here. 'Cause that's gonna bother me. Okay.
Doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. It's beautiful outside. You enjoying it?
I haven't
Hey
been out today.
Nola.
Well,
Hey
yeah, I went
Leo
out earlier
lady.
to walk, but yeah, it is beautiful. It is very beautiful.
Yeah. What you been doing?
Well, Ty called me today. Ty, the jewelry lady.
Yeah.
Somebody called her to say that the um the cashier's check that you wrote to get my ring.
What?
It, are you
I
listening?
know.
Yeah, I'm
The
listening.
Okay, the cashier's check that you wrote to get my ring over a year and so ago, that was written off her account, and you stole $250,000 from her, and she needs that receipt and a copy of the check or something. She was telling Ty. So Ty says she's not giving her anything unless she has like a court order or something. She told her that you were in jail. Ty knows that you're in jail, but I didn't confirm or deny it. And anyway, now they're calling. They're still.
Who's calling?
I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. She didn't say. She said she wrote the lady's name down, but she didn't have it because she
You
thought it
know
was
who it
a
is,
scam.
Nesto.
And then she said that an officer from Rosewall Police
Hey
Department called
Matrix
her
wife.
as well and said that if it's not legit, I'll have to give my ring back and all that. And I
Hey
said,
Linda
well, if I have to
Gibbs.
give it back, I have to give it back. But
Them
whatever.
folks is still trying to get at me for nothing.
Yeah. And then I talked to Lamont, and he said something about there's a woman that they have. He doesn't know her name, and she's a snitch, and she's trying to set you up, or something like that. So
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right there because we have to chat, and I gotta make sure I'm taking my notes for so when we do our tally at the end of the live. This helps me out to know because I think I'm going to take my notes and create a timeline. So where we at? Ty calling to give her the heads up. Let her know your man got another woman out here buying you gifts, right? Her thoughts is to protect Nesto and to make sure she don't let anything slip out. She not confirming or denying that he's locked up, or if he knows this lady, nothing at all, right? Baby, Shirley too damn cool for me. Cause baby, I would have wanted all the smoke. And I would have told Ty the juror. Lady T-Bug would have told Ty the juror. Tell her to come down and pick up the documents. And guess who would have been there? Lady T-Bug. And I would have been like, hey, Shirley. No, she's Shirley. Hey, Barbara, this is Shirley. Let's have a talk. I got your damn receipts, but we need to talk. We need to talk because I need to know what the hell you got going on with my man that you done cut a $20,000 check for this damn ring that I have on my finger, right? That's what Lady T-Bug would have done. Like, schedule that, Ty. Schedule that. And I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there, and I want to hear. And it won't be on no rah rah, cause I want the tea. So I'm gonna be cool, calm, and collective, right? And I'm gonna just let her know I don't want no smoke, baby. I'm just trying to find out what's going on because my man is locked up, and before I spend a dime on him, I want to know the whole story. That's what I would have did. I would have went down there, scheduled it, and been there when she came to pick up the documents, and then we could talk. the veil like what the what this is a good one. Yeah, y'all gave some good feedback on this, even though I think we've heard parts of this on phone calls from prison. This is the call in its entirety. I did not edit anything. Whoa, who is Ty the juror? I mean Danielle Diamond, excuse me, aka Ty the juror. That is who Nesto purchased Shirley upgrade ring from, according to the documents. Okay, the documents. Um, Gail, Gail said that she wrote the cashier's check to get to purchase the ring, right? And I'm assuming Nesto was supposed to pay her back. I'm not sure what her and Nesto's agreement was, but another woman pretty much wrote a cashier's check by the name of Gail for the ring that Shirley has been sporting around, her upgraded ring. And this another thing I like to say. You know, I'm not married and I'm not a cheater. I'm with somebody, I'm with them, I'm all in. If I feel like I don't want to be with them, to me, it's the most respectable thing to do is to let them know, right? It may hurt me, but I appreciate you being up and honest with me. But this is what I'm finna say. If you were going to be doing all this shady shit, you know, getting, cashier's checks and money from other women to buy some, why the fuck would you go to Shirley friend? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I could see you going to like one of your homeboys, because we know they're gonna click up and they not gonna say nothing. And with the ladies, we should have the girl code and they should have the bro code as well. But you went to Shirley's friend to buy her a ring, with this lady's cashier's check. You never thought that maybe Ty, aka Danielle, would have said something, at that time. Obviously she didn't, but she's saying something now, and Shirley's still trying to cover for this ninja, and when she really don't know what's going on. Or do she know what's going on? Because from the feedback in the members, people were saying they feel like she may have known what was going on all the while, because she didn't seem outraged or upset or seeming to want to question Ty to get, more clarification. Her first thoughts were to protect Nesto, keep it on the down low, cover up for him, say very little. I don't know if I could do that. I already told y'all what I would have done. How y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about that? I would feel some type of way if he was my husband. Hopefully, Majors, that answered your question, because I kind of went left, but I think I got it. He's just stupid, as if he doesn't know what she's about to say. Say what? Who? What? Huh? Sure, it's Officer Fields and company, baby. The check bounced. No, the check didn't bounce. Remember the first cashier's check she wrote, it had the wrong spelling on there. It said Sky the jeweler, instead of Ty. I forgot. That's not what it said, but it was a typo error. So he took it back to Gail, and she went back and reissued him one with the correct spelling. So this one did not bounce. He knew exactly what Slowberry was going to say. Acting shocked. I think what he's really shocked about, Tanya, is the fact that Gail is has been added to the list of people that is coming for him. See, he knew that they were out here gathering information on him. He just did not know who all was involved. So as they come back and tell him these things, right, keeping him up to date, and making sure he's not blindsided by anything. I think he was more surprised that Gail is stepping forward and filing something on him and want her damn money back. I ain't never heard this call. Wow. Thank you, Linda. He answered before she got it out. Guilty, but we guilty. Such a scammer and liar. Why she can't even say Roswell? Damn. And I thought I was the country one over here. I could say that one. Yes, Ty. Yes, Ty the juror. Also, name is Danielle Diamonds. Okay, so if you see that, a lot of with a lot of this case, people have two different names. So those are the same person, just in case you didn't know, or if you see it somewhere else, you would know. This sounds like she's talking to her brother. How the what the she talking about the ring and Lamont being in on the scam from day one. Right. So we've already talked about his crew running interference, right? So here we go again. This is another example when they think Shirley may want to stand up, ask some questions, get, or if she's gotten more information than Nesto wants her to have, they jump in and run interference. And then he done confused Shirley because now you're talking about she may be a snitch. But to me, that would make me ask more questions. Snitch about what? What the hell she got to snitch about when it comes to my man? Okay. What is going on? So I don't know if he was just trying to throw Shirley off. Well, I do know. I feel like he was trying to throw Shirley off her game, confuse her. But I was trying to say, I don't know if he's trying to say this is Erica, maybe involved with this, since we all know at this point Erica has been, on the news bulletin with Nesto, or he's trying to say it's Gail that's the snitch. I don't know at this point, right? But I think because Erica has already been implicated as being his co-conspirator, he may be trying to say, "Oh, this the snitch. This the lady that was seen on the news with Nesto," and so she don't think it's another lady. I'm not sure. I'm not sure right of yet. But the point is, they be running interference and they get in Shirley's head and confuse her. So sounds like she knew exactly what was going on. Is they tried to get at me for nothing. Boy, bye. Who are you? It gotta be some more important people in the ATL, right? Hey, obsessed with the mess. Welcome. No questions on why they want the ring back. No questions about the check. See, that's what I would be asking because I just feel like it's disrespectful, and for a husband to be getting gifts from another woman and giving it to their wife. Like that, in my mind, no way. No way, no how does that even make any sense to me. And I would be offended, right? Because damn, my husband out here tricking, for me. Mm-mm. Thanks, butterfly. I didn't know the ring was that expensive and the check bounced. The check did not bounce. It was a cashier's check. Exactly. So whose account did the money come from? Gail. Gail is the lady that wrote the cashier's check, Sinesto. But this may be before I explain it because I am behind in the chat. But I just want to make sure I answer the questions. A snitch, what would the person have to say about you? That's what I'm asking. Shit, it seems like she be talking to him like a little boy anyway. So little boy his ass, Shirley. Well, if I have to give back my ring, I just have to give it back. Who says that? Shirley doesn't sound concerned. I think Shirley knew something. Snitch, something to say. Who is she? That's what the hell I want to know. And why she feel like she got to snitch on my man. Major's wife, wasn't it a stolen check? No, it was not a stolen check, guys. But I think I answered it. She knew something. Slowberry not completely innocent. I'm not sure why some people think she is. Yep. And I think it's just like some people just admire her, as being what they consider to be a successful Black woman in a career that not many women were in at the time that she got into it. But that's the story about a lot of Black women, in my opinion. And I give her props for that, but I can't just go with that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to her, I'm gonna speak about everything, and it is what it is. Yep. Tell me what's going on before I give anything back. The jewelry was rubbing shoulders and hanging out with SS Circle, right? And remember, Ty, aka Danielle Diamonds, also was in California as well. Remember that. Nesto is a low down, dirty ass motherfucker, right? Shame, okay? Shaking my head. Hey, I'm here for the show. Welcome. Right. Hey, a lady. He needed the discount from the jeweler. SOS. Oh, you think Shirley had a five-finger discount over there? No. So I can see what you're saying, El said. Finesta was planning to run scams on all of Shirley's connections. Oh, and that could be another reason too, L and Eve. Maybe he was like, if I go here, even though it was a cashier's check, I don't think Gail was with him when he went. I don't know how that went down, but I would say maybe he thought that it would be easier to go to someone that they knew in their circle versus going to someone else that they did know. They wouldn't ask questions. Maybe. I don't know. Nesto has no morals or shame at all. And I get, you want to buy your wife nice things, but to me, if you don't have it, you just don't have it. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. And again, just so materialistic to be his age, because at the end of the day, yeah, I mean, a $20,000 ring, I'm sure is very nice and elegant, and it's gonna be blinding the damn people. You're gonna be on your bling bling, right? But I prefer to have buy me some damn land. Let's build a home, property. I'd rather have a roof over my head that I could call my own than to be walking around with the carrots, okay, with a ring on my finger. I'd rather that. I'm sorry. Hey, Bank. Now, if we had our everything all good, our home, our retirement, savings account, cars, if we had all the things, already on lockdown, then yes, a nice ring would be lovely, right? But first thing first, let's take care of the housing situation. Shirley and Sonya are two broads of the same coin. Nesto don't do no wrong. Hey, love to laugh. Thank you for being here. Bank, did I say hey? Hold on, I think I missed Bank. Hey, everybody, get in the house just in time for the mess. And is, I thought I missed her. I started talking and clicking. Okay. Nesto is both a Mitch, LOL, and is SS was too calm for me, suspect. Shirley was so busy trying to keep things on the down low that she didn't give any pushback. Hey, 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 coffees and combos. Welcome. Sounds like SS was in on it. Yes, SS knows way more than she is letting on. I just don't know how you could be this calm. I mm-mm, mm-mm. I just don't, because I feel like more and more she's finding out new things. And I get you want to have a face to face, but F the face to face for me. We can end this shit right now on Global Tail Link. That's how I be feeling. We don't have to, because once I know what I need to know and I make my decision, it's over. Like I said, I could be hurt. I may go eat a pint of ice cream. I may watch some sad movies, cry, listen to some sad music, but baby, I will get over it. Shirley had a good idea what he was doing, but probably not exact details. Yeah, I could see that. I'm here for the show. Remember when Angelica tried to blame Cynthia for the typo check? Hey y'all. Hey, old man Johnson's farm. Welcome. Vanesto is a big dummy. Gail is stupid too. I agree with Gail being stupid as well. Wait, so Gail, his lover, wrote the check for SS Ring to Ty, aka Danielle Diamonds. I always want to keep saying it so we know they're the same. Yes, ma'am. She did. Okay. Baby, when he brought her down here to Florida, baby, and dipped her in the green down waters, when she came up, she must have lost her damn memory and mind all at the same damn time. SS calls are boring, but definitely eye-opening at thousands points with all the information we have now. I agree with that, Eve. And these are the earlier ones, so they're a little bit more exciting than the 2023 ones are, in my opinion. He was probably upset that SS was getting info on his craziness. Lamont gets the MVP for defensive tackle and is anybody looking for a big hunk of pork chop to add to their team? Bank. Okay, let me see. Oh, she says speaking. You are right. And what's to snitch if nothing is done wrong, right? Meanwhile, Sonya out here looking stupid, capping for this ninja. She don't even know him. Right. Shirley don't care. Nope. Shirley don't give zero else. Which to me, if she maybe cared a little bit, she could have saved some of her coins. And she could have, been spending her money on herself. She wasn't going to say anything because she wanted to keep that ring, in my opinion. Hey, cross country cruise her. Why would Lamont choose the word snitch? That's why I was like, I don't know if he was trying to connect it to Erica so she wouldn't think it was another woman, since he already been outed with Erica. She's the co defendant. And she's already been put on TV. Nobody knows about the other shenanigans at this point, right? So I kind of feel like he was trying to make her think that it was Erica, and not another woman. Because oh my God, if another woman come out, Shirley may, cut up a little bit earlier and bounce and leave. So I feel like he was just trying to cover for Nesto. A fool. Shirley didn't want to hear anything Ty had to say. Yeah, she's a good one, cause baby, we would have came we would have came up with a master plan. So he outright stole from Gail. Why would he think Gail wouldn't want her money back? His defense is he was gonna get right back. He was gonna get the coins right back, but he got locked up. And them people went crazy. All his business associates went crazy when he got locked up because they thought he was ducking and dodging them. That's what he had said. Not in those words, but in my words. Shirley knew a lot of what was going on. That man doesn't work. Don't their only income is hers. Why wasn't she suspicious when he bought an expensive ring home? She had to have known something. Hey, sunflower baby, sunflower babe, TT. Listen, all I'm saying is we getting evicted. We don't have a roof over our heads. We can't keep a roof over our head. I prefer to put the money into housing, honey. Allocate these coins to housing. F a ring, okay? Hey Shan, welcome, welcome. Lamar already talked to Shirley and convinced her that this is all a setup, like Nasty has been saying from the jump. Yep, that's what she said in the call. I don't know if you heard it from the beginning, Shan, but she said that he told her that it was a snitch coming for her man. By this time, I would have investigated more because I had been arrested 3 times since they were married. I agree with that. They call me Mo. Hello. Hey, 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 y'all. I cannot wait until the trial. I hope Shirley, yeah, has to sit through the whole thing. She gonna need therapy if she do that therapy. When people say snitch, they mean you've done something wrong, right? And we know, we have several different definitions of snitch, right? But in this case, I feel like he was trying to say that someone was setting Nesto up. The Leo in me would make me have a conversation with everybody. Someone may catch my hands. We are a fire sign, baby. And once we what get our roar on, we cannot be hushed. Ain't nothing gonna make sense until it makes sense. Okay. I think people give Shirley more credit for knowing than she actually did or care to know. Shirley knew whatever Nasty told her. Yeah, I'm not sure. And I think we're all just speaking just from our point of view, our perspective. I don't care what I knew or don't know. it's the point that she don't ask no questions and she try to cover things up. I don't know why me would ever try to cover up something that I don't know about. It's strange that Dale keeps quiet for a whole year and only told when Popo asked her, "Who is Dale?" Gail. It's probably changed your it probably, I get it, Golden Pearl. I believe you're saying Gail. Hey, call me darling. Hey, lady. Shirley said, get me my things by any means necessary. LOL. Yeah, it's not that I feel that she was in on the cons with him, but turning the other cheek does not give her innocent, verdict in my eyes because you don't ask questions, hear no evil, see no evil. No. Uh-uh. Because the people say you're guilty by association if you in the car with the people or you benefiting from some of the shenanigans. But I do feel like Shirley was just too calm and collective and unbothered, baby. She was like a Maria, unbothered. Shan, really, girl, stop. Yeah, I think for me, it's just you just not really asking no questions. And some people feel like if you're not asking no questions, it's because you already know, you pretending to be ignorant, or you just don't care. And she could fit into all of those. I think I missed something if it wasn't a bounce check, but a cashier's check. So why she had to give the ring back? Because Gail said in her report that she want fucking money back. Listen, you gotta read the police report. It was not a bounce check. It was a cashier's check. So I don't know what type of contract, what type of agreement they had. That I don't know. I'm here for the show, girl. You stop. I'm allowed my opinion. They are like, okay, yeah, give your opinion, but for everybody, don't try to like change someone else's opinion because you're right. We all gonna have one. Yeah, and I just don't. It's her not really wanting to talk for me and ask questions. I thought 20K was down payment. I think the price was $250. No, remember he also got the RV. Gail gave him a lot of money. The RV is included in that. The ring is included in that, and I think some other money she gave him. I don't have the report. I do have the report, but I don't have it in front of me. In my 20s, my sister gave me a joke as a wedding set. Okay, and I wore it like it was real. Okay. Okay, I got so many compliments on it. Yeah, some of that fake jewelry do be looking better. She had to give it back because Gail said he was not given permission to buy a ring. With it was an investment. Okay, thank you, Shan, for the clarification. The law says ignorance of the law is not a defense. Yeah. Hey, Tam Tam. I agree with that, Glorious. Is Shirley's friend, and if what kind of friend is Shirley? I would have to check her. Yeah. Hey, SC Diva 83, welcome. Hey, Talks with TK. Hey, y'all. I done walked in on y'all calling Nesto names. And she didn't have not one question for him, not one. And that is, I think, was more alarming for me. You know, I agree, Lady T, but I could never understand women like Saya. I agree with that as well. Remember, he was supposed to be this big businessman. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't he promise Gail like a percentage of his businesses? Based on what we believe SS started to be over the years, I could have had SS in her G Wagon and with a 20K ring, her house, IRS paid, and more money in the bank account. I agree with that because look, we've done more with less. It may not be, the extravagant, car SG wagons and 20,000 rings, but baby, you can have it all. Okay. I will need to do some shopping therapy. Baby, I need to do some punching therapy. Okay, because I'm ready to fight. Remember, it's more about appearances to SS in my opinion. I can agree with that. Y'all notice Sonya never asked him about this call either, since all the women were mad and bitter exes. Well, Sonya said they don't play all the calls and they don't play all the information, which she was correct in that point. No, all the calls weren't released and the calls had been edited. However, again, like we said about Shirley, that don't mean shit because he said enough in our opinion. Shirley has been a lady. She didn't answer to the YouTube streets, but she talked to Officer Fields. She did not know about Nesto's criminality, and I'm glad she doesn't know. It saved her from being ATC. She probably thought that he was buying a ring for her, even if it was her own money. Yep, that's true. I wonder why Gail waited so long to say something. Nesto said they waited till he went to jail. Give it right back. I think Gail thought she was just gonna have to take a loss until she found out he got arrested. Okay, that could be true, Shannon, that it really is a crime and it's not silver, right? And maybe Officer Fields did contact her, and explain, to her the law, or maybe she went down there and asked, if she had a case. Maybe that's what it was, right? Shirley sighed in frustration. LOL. I would rather have a place to stay. Me too. Shirley was grown ass woman, homeless, but had expensive rings that that some nigga it right there, right? That's ghetto. Did Nesto have at least one-legged friend? Girl was embarrassed. I could see that. That part. Okay, Shan was the only legit friend. Sounds like maybe Daryl. Dre and Daryl. Okay. Dre was the only legit friend. Sounds like it may be Daryl. Okay. Exactly. Hey, Rat. Okay. The trial will give us details on how him and his friends were playing Shirley, which is unfortunate. Accessory to Nesto's crime, Shirley saved herself by saying the hell out of Nesto's dealings, by staying the hell out of Nesto's dealings. Too many phone calls have been separated Shirley from Nesto's criminality and clear her. Shirley is free. SS knew as much as she wanted or cared to know. I can see that. Yes, Gail. I wonder about them too also. Shan, okay, that's the Shan. Shirley, Nesto, and the gang are all the same. They all want glam life and by any means necessary, right? Shirley had enough common sense not to ask questions on a recorded line. She was. The check could be traced back to Gail's bank account, I'm assuming. So the ring is connected, allegedly fraud because of the paper trail. Okay, that's a good way to think about it as well, Vic. Women knew when their man is up to no good. He got almost 200K out of Gail. That limp sausage must be superb. Yes, sure. Nesta was supposed to upscale Gail's business. Okay. I read that so long ago. That's what I thought, but couldn't remember the cashier's check was for something else, not that ring. Not choosing to know and not knowing are two different things. I agree, Glorious. Also, I wonder what he did with the 100K that the victim dad gave him. That may be a lie, but that's what I was wondering, if that was something that Sour Lemon, aka Cynthia, aka Sonia, okay, wanted to look. I mentioned that on yesterday, that I feel like that may have been one of the things that she wanted to get his bank account for, to see if he actually had money that he could have paid maybe for some of those things that has been listed in his report. But we know, I don't know. I don't see nobody giving him 100,000. He ain't developed no fucking body at this point. You don't have you don't have question things you don't have to question things exactly. Not one question, and was so calm. Hey, CW, good evening, everyone. The cashier check was supposed to be for the camper for her businesses. Yes. And he kept it and put it in his name. And every time she tried to get it back from him, he wouldn't give it back. Like the motorcycle, Vanessa was supposed to get a teacher 2% of his business. With her salary, house, G Wagon would be paid off. Just bad at managing her money. Yep. He promised the school teacher a percentage of his business because she wanted her money and her car back. And he didn't even have no business at the time. But I thought it was all Sheridan's fault. Snart. Hey, Poetic Diva 29, welcome. Remember, some of the victims said they were afraid of him. Yeah, Nesto said he ain't never hurt nobody. He ain't great nobody. That's what he was saying at the beginning. He ain't no woman beater. He a lover, not a fighter. Why they scared of me? Right, she's horrible. I make way less. Yeah, buy good and budget and saving money. Right. Can y'all imagine pulling a G Wagon up to a hotel every night, shaking my head? Right. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine. I'm sorry. And that's where I get stuck at, just not answering no questions, just going with the flow. Not saying she was out there, helping him write a business plan on how to scam women, but it's just a no question, no, you can just go where you want to go, come back when you want to come back, work when you want to work, buy expensive gifts even though we haven't secured a roof over our head. It's that for me. Hey, TD Will. Hey, Louise. Gail saw him on TV and realized she was one of the many he had scammed and called Officer Fields. Well, yeah, because they did have a bulletin put out. They said, if you know this damn man and this woman and you've been scammed, call 1-800 Scams Are Us. Okay, Vanessa said the victims took a gamble on him for business. But once he was locked up, they took advantage of his situation and cried foul, baby. They cried wolf to try and get their money back. But he was doing legit business. He did say that. He did say that. It's like stocks and bonds, baby. It's a risk, honey. And they gambled on the wrong nigga. Shirley wasn't new to this. She knew what not to say on a recorded line. Shirley knew everything, but how not to get this nigga $50,000 for his damn defense. She knew that, but she knew how to throw away some damn money. Honey, if it wouldn't be me, okay, I would have went off. Yeah, it wouldn't be me either. Hey, TD Will. Hey, Mrs. CLC. Baby, Shirley's so smart. She paid all them attorneys up and stayed on her damn friend and stayed at her friend's house and moved in with a damn air mattress. Just keep in mind the mess ain't over yet. Don't be surprised by who shows up involved in this rabbit hole. Yeah, we ready for it too. Sarah Lemon said that the teacher filed a police report so she would not have to pay the credit card. I don't blame him. Even though we know he had the number written down in his car, didn't even have a card, right? Nesto never was paid $100,000. If he did have it, he stole it from someone. The lies. Miss Mad About Music, this is for you, honey. This is what you requested, honey. You want to talk about the ring? Well, baby, we talking, okay? My theory is the victims got 100,000 from her mom's accident. Nesto helped the dad scam and get that money. Okay, that could be true, a lady. As much as I fall, wait a minute. As much as I love fall and winter, I can't wait for summer because this case will tell us so much we do not know for sure. Hey, Latoya Gibson, welcome. I can't be manipulated by a man that can't pronounce certain words. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Gail was embarrassed because she messed around with Nesto when he was married to Carol Lamar. Allegedly, yeah, she did say that she knew him when he was married to Carol, but he was shady and she didn't trust him. So I don't know why she came back and thought she could trust him now. I guess because he's married to someone else. I have no idea. SS was mainly certain about their image, so she had her head in the sand. That's something to to be about. Don't forget that the man he stole 10K from said he was going to buy a house. That could be it. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's how my day's been.
That's today?
Yeah, this happened earlier today. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I said a few days before you get your court date, they're still trying to do something.
Defend your man,
Yes, they
Shirley. You
are.
so smart.
Yes, they are. Wow.
So yeah, so it wasn't she didn't mention Officer Field, but I guess it's her partner.
Wow.
And then Lamont was saying that the Rosewall Police Department has a lot going on right now because some of the officers have been sleeping around and got caught or something. It's just a big mess, but regardless of that, I guess they don't have anything. So what they do have, in terms of cases, they're trying to, get something out of that.
Wow.
Yeah. So now they call Ty, another big mouth in town.
Wow. And none of that stuff is true. Wow.
Well, yeah. I just said, well, I don't know what's going on. I just, played dumb. I just said, I don't know what's going on. I never confirmed or denied why you're in jail. She didn't seem to be too interested in that. She just said she thought it was a scam. She said, don't worry, I didn't give up any of your information, but I wanted to tell her they have it anyway. They've been had my information.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're still trying.
They're still trying
Jennifer,
to find something
and Miss
on me.
Lorraine.
Ain't got nothing on me. Wow.
Yeah. So have you talked to your attorney? You might need to tell him.
I haven't talked to him. Wow.
Yeah.
And this was today.
Just this morning. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow. And what the scam lady say? What's supposed to be going on?
Well, I guess what's supposed to be going on is you stole $250,000 from him, and that you wrote that check off her. I mean, you got that money out of her account for the ring.
No, you can't do that kind of stuff. They don't give you from that. You don't do that. That's not how that goes.
Well, I guess I don't know how they're getting, I guess they're going through all your records and stuff. And
that's what it is. That's all that is.
I mean, so they're finding Ty, and I guess they're trying, I don't know what's going on. I guess they're trying to find anyone who will talk.
Absolutely.
And she doesn't know anything. Well, I know you called me saying she doesn't know anything. So, I mean, what are they, talk about what are they trying to find out? It's like they're really trying to nail you on something.
Yeah, they are, but it's nothing to nail me home. That's the part that they don't get. I don't have all that going on like that.
Yeah, well, apparently some woman, if you talk to Lamont, he'll tell you, some woman who has a real long track record, or no, what do you call it? Police record.
Like your husband got 19 cycles, a long track record, a long criminal history, a habitual offender. 19 cycles. Did I say that? Like your damn husband.
She's the one that's trying to bring you down or being a snitch for them, I guess, trying to lower her sentence or whatever. Whoever this woman is, yeah.
to be a snitch, that would mean that you would have to have some information on the person to tell, right? Because you can't just be a fake snitch. I mean, you could be a woody, right? But to me, that means, you have to have something to tell. And we know that they're contacting your friends, that have a personal relationship with you. But I forgot. Shirley's so smart.
Wow. And I was like, well, who is she? Is it someone that he knows or that he's dating or has dated before?
No, I ain't got no shit like that going on. Yeah, it ain't nothing.
Who is she? Is she somebody you knew from your past? Somebody you dated before? But did I hear dating? Dating as in present time? Dating? Did we hear dating with the ing on the end? I guess that was her questioning him. Because I say she never questioned him. So I will go back and say that. Was that a question or a statement? I'll wait to read some of y'all comments because I'm sorry. So he thinks it's funny. She laughed. They bet on black, baby. They bet round. Should have betted on red this time. Wow, shut up. More interference from Lamont. Oh, okay, Lady T-Bug, thanks. Where is Charleston White? Well, we did hear, in the last court hearing that Charleston White was tied into the Black Heritage Media, and his name was on some documents, but he's not named as a victim, and I do not remember seeing him on the witness list. So I'm just gonna say maybe Charleston is not going to be a huge part of the trial or the court case, moving forward. Shirley is better than me. I would have been cussing him out right and left. She is too stupid for me. Oh, Lamont is throwing Shirley off. Yeah, he really is. But he will make me have more questions. Officers sleeping around, dumb deflection. Cause what them sleeping around got to do with me? Unless you the damn pimp, right? Are you supplying the girls for them? Cause other than that, baby, what the hell do that have to do with the tea in China? Lamont, that I'm picking on something. Lamont, that don't make no sense at all. But anything to help Nesto keep getting these coins. His wows are so fake, he isn't surprised. No, I think he's just surprised that Gail done entered the fucking chat, right? That Gail is really one of the people that is saying that he, theft by deception her. You know what I mean? Stole a coin, scammed her. I think he's surprised by that. How the F does she listen to Lamont? I'm sorry, Shirley is down with the shits. She called the lady Big Mouth. Sonya is the biggest mouth now, Shirley. I agree with that. Roswell police caught sleeping around, so they go after Nesto. What would be the connection? Maybe he is, letting them get massages over there on the mobile barbershop. Exactly, playing dumb. You are good at that. Lamont is his brother's keeper. When she says playing dumb, that is a little suspicious. Well, she don't have to play dumb. She don't know nothing, right? Two fools. What the scam lady say? What the scam lady say? Scam lady? No, you can't do that. That type of stuff. Well, how do you get it? How did you get it? Because you saying no, you can't do that, honey. You can't use someone else's check. Well, how did you get this ring? Would be my question. Is she okay? What? Shirley got a problem with women just like Sonya. They still trying to find something on me. Why? Because you a black man doing legit business? Shirley is not a good friend to me, in my opinion. Nika, you know what the deal is. Shirley not asking questions. That's not the first time Slowberry said that either. Nope. Sigh. Shirley, Shirley, Shirley. I think, listen, I think ain't how that go. Why did you ask them, Shirley? Come on, Shirley. No, that's not how that go. You can't do that. You do have all that going on. Butterfly say, I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just gonna cover my face. If it doesn't go like that, tell us how it goes, Nesto. That's what I want to know. How do it go then? How did you get this ring? Where did you pay for this ring from? That's how I'm gonna be coming. See, she's all with the ish. The nerves. Your husband is a career criminal. Played. The ninja is playing in her face. He knows darn well who she's talking about. Yeah, I think he was just shocked that Gelda popped out on him and she is cooperating with the Popo. She is such a hypocrite. On SS Stop, a snitch has information to trade. That's what I was trying to say. You said it way better than me. I believe Shirley was Nesto's downfall. He could have hustled enough to keep her the way she wanted to live. Sure. He owed Shirley, to be honest. Agreed, or about 80%. Shirley is a whole entire fool. Yes, present present time. Present time as in ing. Yes, present time. Yes, I heard dating. Okay. Y'all heard dating. Wait till it comes out. Him and Erica bumping, bumping, bumping. But does he? I don't know. Shirley knew he was cheating, period. Yeah. He's in jail, had went to jail 3 times. They took your truck and told you don't know your husband. Now thousands of dollars later, such an airhead. Yeah, I mean, B. Williams, hi. Mr. White's name is on that lease for that house. SS made a statement. She did not ask him if it was someone he dated or from his past. She said to Finesto, I said, telling him what her response to Lamont. She asked Lamont if it was okay. So she was saying that's what she said to Lamont. Okay, gotcha. Not him. Okay, so she still didn't ask a question, so I could take that back. I see what you said. She just repeating her conversation with Lamont. She not asking for clarification from Nesto. Got it. Noted. Shirley knew exactly what that barbershop gentleman club was. I still say she wanted to be a gangster's wife. Ooh, 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 ooh. Shirley, there's your brain. Where's your brain, girl? Erica said y'all went on double dates. Plus, y'all remember he was spending multiple nights away from the house. Like, what the actual fuck did he have going on? She better than me. I would have been cursing and asking many questions. Ain't no way. The Roswell police got their haircut at the mobile shop. Had to be. Exactly. Erica was one of your dinner parties. Shirley, why did Shirley go to Lamont with this information? I don't think she's a good friend either. Pick me woman. Pick me women don't usually make good friends. I guess Shirley says a piece of man is better than having no man at all. No pain, no gain. No thank you, no thank you. She thought she did something for taking Nasty from Ebony. She effed around and found out. She went to Lamont because she was trying to keep his arrest under wraps. Plus, Lamont probably went to her to explain it all to keep Finesto covered. I think so. She definitely did. Was living her best mob wife life. Laughing my ass off. Okay, Eve. Okay, hey Karen, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we heard dating, but to Lamont. Okay.
Like that going on.
Well, I don't know who it is, or I don't know.
Well, let me, yeah, as soon as they know I'm getting ready to get out. That's definitely what's going on. They're pushing harder and harder and harder, but they know I'm getting ready to get out. So, ain't that something?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're trying to keep you in there.
I guess so. I guess. I mean, I don't have nothing else going on. I don't have nothing else. They're just trying to really dig to figure out what's going on with me. I guess. I guess it's too good to be true. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not worrying about that part. I'm not worrying about none of that stuff there. That's not. That's my least concern.
Yeah.
If BC ain't call you, I'm not concerned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if
I
he
wish
hadn't
Shirley
called
would have
you,
called BC for
matter of fact,
herself.
we can call over there now. You got his office number?
I have to get it. Let me see.
You worried now?
Add call. Hold on. Let me see if I can add him. Okay.
Yeah, add his cell number. Well, you can call his cell phone or you can call his yeah. Let's call his cell number.
His cell phone?
Yeah. Let's see
Okay.
if he answers his cell phone first.
All right.
And he trying to act like Shirley wasn't good
Hold
at.
on. Okay.
Okay.
He was trying
When
to
it
act like
tells you,
Shirley wasn't good. I'll wait till she stopped talking.
Hold on. Let me see if I can call him. Hold.
And he was trying to act like Shirley wasn't built to be talking to them folks, calling around, delivering messages. She seemed to be doing just fine to me. Hey, Lou. She was doing great. She just didn't know how to connect the phone back again. Now she was calling on the three-way, but she forgot to merge the call or join the call. And y'all notice he not doing that god awful little whistle, mush mouth whistling that he would do when other people would click over on the three-way. He'll be doing that. Da, 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 da. Yeah. While they be on the other line. I noticed he wasn't doing that when Shirley was making these three-way calls, but she forgot to click back over. Right, Vic.
Hello?
He wasn't there.
Okay, that was his office number or was that his
You told her
That
to
was
call
his
the
cell
cell.
number. That was his cell number.
Okay.
You want to call his office number?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Hold on.
Shirley, like, I ain't got time for this shit. Say you scared without saying you scared. You know he nervous. Hey, Chocolate Drop. Thank you for being here. You been in the bushes? Child, I could have been reading some of y'all comments because Shirley don't know how to do three-way calls.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
No answer. Yeah, no answer.
Yeah, was that 770-42?
Yeah, I have it, honey. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I have to go back on my phone, but I have it. They're listed. I called Julia and I called BC on the cell phone.
Okay. All right. Well, let's call Lamont and see what he's talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me shoot. Hold on.
She forgot. She don't know how to hang up the other line. Just hit release. It's called investigating, Nesto. What's too good to be true? You should be worried. He wasn't worried about anything that could harm Shirley negativity. Right, yeah, negatively. That is so pitiful, right? Shirley, you make me sick. Oh, no. Nesto is nothing but a con artist. He fed Shirley lies. I think he did. And the fact that she was so
Okay,
easygoing
hold on. Let me get Lamont now. I had to hang up from that other call. Hold on, honey.
and didn't ask questions made her easier prey. Not an easy prey, a easier prey. Law, having Shirley do 3-way is struggle real. SS is really Delulu, shaking my head. Look at Shirley doing her do-girl task for the day. Yeah, Shirley was handling business and making the payments. And she won Wayne. Did he do it? He just didn't want her talking to the lawyers to learn more about the charges. He nervous as F. Airhead, dingbat. This loud in jail.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
What's going on, bro?
What you got going on?
Oh, I'm sitting here now, trying to figure out. When you call me, you got to give me a chance to put my card and stuff in before you hang up. It take a minute, so you have to go through the prompts and then put your card in.
Okay, all right. So what time?
So when you call me, just don't hang up the phone. Just stay on the telephone and just hold it, and then eventually I'm gonna come on. Cause every time I put the card in and I take it all the way down, it take a minute to process. You have to put your address, your zip code, you put everything in, but then you hang up.
He's scared.
Yeah, it's the same way when you call me, honey. It's the same thing.
Okay.
You put your zip code.
Yeah, you have to put the zip code, the credit card number in. You have to put, and you have to listen to the prompt. So I know it sounds like I ain't coming on the phone, but just don't hang up. It's just holding it, waiting until everything processes.
Oh, okay. All right. So when can I call you back then?
You can come back today because I'm getting ready to do it right. You can come back today. I'm on the road, so give me like 30 minutes to get out. I'm out here in what's it called? Little Burn. I'm in Little Burn, so the trees and the signal be bad. So give me about 30 minutes to get where I can be with good signal at.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then that way, then you can call me all day. You just keep calling back to back. I know you might not have that much to talk about, but you can at least call as much as you like.
Well, today I do, because I got this news Shirley just told me about.
Oh, yeah, about the people. Yeah, but yeah. It's all good. They all trying to, they just coming up with different stuff, right? Just trying to make stuff up. That's all that is.
Yeah, well.
They ain't got nothing. They just making up shit. No, that's all they doing.
Yeah, I know it. Like I said, I had all my important papers in in my truck when I was getting ready to go take care of my business with.
Yeah, so they done just went through all your papers and all that.
Yeah, that's all that is. Yeah, I know.
They just going through the papers and looking to see what's what through the papers and stuff, because you had everything in there, and they going through your phone and all that, so.
Yeah, that's yeah.
It ain't nothing in your telephone. Them little papers don't mean nothing anyway. So
yeah,
a bunch of bills. They need to help contribute and pay for some of them.
Yeah.
You can laugh then.
Yeah. Well, my big day supposed to be Tuesday, so I hope they ain't trying to spoil that.
Right, no, that's gonna be your day. Hey, you ain't worry about it. Just stay prayed up, stay focused, and just keep your head up. We out here fighting a good fight. Hey, we good to go.
Yeah,
we're just gonna keep riding and just keep riding. That's all we're gonna do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm happy. I'm waiting on that. Everybody praying for it.
That's true, Vicky.
All right. Well, I'll call you back later on.
Hey, love the shop.
I like every day.
Well, don't think about it. I just want you to know what's going on. It doesn't mean you dwell on it or get your
don't worry.
spirits down. It's,
right.
Shirley say, don't worry about it. Don't get your spirits down. Pray about it.
Something is going to come up against you anyway. When you're about to break free. So just think of it that way. It's like. The devil, but God is on the throne. He's still busy.
Right. You just have to stay focused and it's gonna work itself out.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's gonna work itself out. It was just trying to think and point out ideas and come up and it's just resting time. That's all. Just resting and relaxing. You know, it's probably not the people that you want to be around, but you know, I can understand. But it's just resting time.
Yeah.
Just rest. And just relax.
Well, I got 3 more days. God's good. 3 more days, so everything work out in my favor. So
everything gonna work out. Everything ain't no if. It's gonna work out in your favor. Yeah. You ain't got no other reason but not to work out in your favor.
Yeah.
You ain't did nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't did nothing. That's some bullshit. Some bullshit they got going on. That's just somebody mad and upset.
Yeah.
That's all that is. It's somebody mad and upset. You ain't did nothing. They need to be going around finding all these killers and all these other people. That's what they need to be spending their time on.
Yeah.
If you're happy, remember Job. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. I'm good. I ain't gonna let no kill myself.
You got friends and family. Some people ain't got that. You got friends
that's true
and family.
Now. I see that.
You got friends and family. You in there with people that they can't even make a phone call. They ain't got nobody to think about them. They ain't got nobody to talk to. They don't even know what's going on with them. Their wives ain't calling. Their kids ain't think about them. Their friends definitely ain't think about them. So you got friends, you got family, you got people that support you, you got people that love you, care about you, and want to see you win. So you ain't got to worry about all that. Everything gonna be whatever it is.
It's win Wednesday.
For one, you got a brother that'll go all the way there for you, so you ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah.
You just stay focused, stay happy. You good to go.
Well,
I am. They're saying you got your lawyer, you got everything. It's just everything good.
All right. Well, all right. I love y'all. I call y'all tomorrow. Yeah, I'm staying focused, dog. I ain't gonna let them break me down.
No, I'm letting them break because all them lies they telling, eventually all that's gonna come. I was thinking about it. I said, how they just sitting up there making up stuff? No, it's one thing if you really did something, you ain't did nothing. They just sitting around making up shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, you know what it is, man. You know, that's what they're good at. They're good at it.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but...
All right, bro. Well, I love you. I ain't going to hold you. I'll let y'all talk. But you can call me. Like I said, give me about 30, 40 minutes to get off the highway, get where I can pick up the phone. Don't hang up. Just stay on the line, and I'll put it on there. And if it don't work this time, call back again. I'm going to get on the computer, and I'm going to make sure I put it on the computer, and whatever you need to do, I have it taken care of. You make all the calls you want, okay?
All right, I'll call you around 5 then.
Okay, 5 o'clock, cool.
Okay, bud.
Okay. All right, love you, brother. Take it easy. All right.
All right.
Bye, Lamont. Honey, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to burst the bubble.
No, you're supposed to tell me. Shit, you're supposed to tell. I want to know if I don't know.
Right. I don't want you going in blindly. I'm just trying to tell you what's going on. That's all.
Everyone coming in.
Yeah, I'm glad you did tell me. I'm glad you did.
Yeah. I was blind too. It's like, man. Well, I appreciated the fact that Ty said she's not going to give him anything, unless they have a court order or something. She said, I'm not trying to tell your business or anything. She said, I'm not trying to do that. So I said, well, good. I appreciated that. But I didn't, like I said, I didn't tell her, yes, you were in jail or no, I didn't say anything. But they told her, because all they want, they don't care who they hurt or, what families they break up. They don't care about any of that,
Why would
they? Just want to make you look bad. They don't care.
Why would they?
Wow. Well, what a Friday.
Yeah, but yeah.
This is just the beginning.
Yeah, I can't defend myself. I can't really defend myself because I'm in here and you can't save her so much on the phone. So that's
right.
Another thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got a lawyer to defend you. You got a lawyer.
You go to court on the 18th.
I definitely got that. I definitely got that. I tell you what, though, I will say this here.
What?
I've been through things before. I've been through when people throw you to the side, to the curb, and they always say, damn, man, I knew you could do it. Damn, man, I'm sorry I said that.
Here you go.
Again.
Mhm. Mhm. Well, that's one thing that lets you know that God is in the blessing business. I mean, they wouldn't be after you if you weren't doing something right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
You're
true now.
you're doing something right, or the devil wouldn't be trying to come so hard at you. So hard. I mean, because he's coming hard. This is hard. Nothing I've ever had to deal with. So you must be doing something right.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
must be on the verge of doing something big, a big blessing from the Lord, to bless a lot of other people. So you got to look at it that way. Because they don't mess. If you have nothing going on, ain't nobody going to be talking about you or messing with you,
That is true. That is very, very, very true. Now, you're absolutely right. You're right about that.
So just stay focused, honey. Just think of Job. Job went through a whole lot, and God blessed him twice as much. In the end, he had way more than he could dream of. So that's the way you have to think of it. And it's coming. Like you say, it's getting close. To something happening, and that's why. They're coming down, trying to come down hard. They don't have, they're running out of time.
They're definitely running out of time. Yeah.
Yeah, you've been in there over 3 months now. That's almost inhumane without a trial, without a hearing or anything.
That's
come
right.
on now.
That's right.
We know that sounds like sour lemons.
That's right.
You can't treat people like that.
Wow.
That definitely sounded like sour lemon Sonia.
Mhm.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, it's really it's terrible. It's really bad how they're what they're doing, but that's okay. We're gonna get through it.
Well, I so appreciate you. I ain't down. I mean, I'm just. It is what it is. It is what it is. I tell you.
Yeah, it's just part of life.
It's part of life. It is.
And these haters think they're winning right now. Because you're not able to move around.
And that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. And it's okay. That's all right. Like I say, I believe.
Let them think that.
Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. I'm straight.
Let them underestimate you.
Are we underestimating Nesto or Shirley?
What's going on?
Who are we really underestimating at this time? I think what grinds my gears is everybody enables his behavior. And that is true. Nobody calls him out. Ninja, they ain't arrested you for nothing. What you do, don't lie, because I'm going to read the report. Well, they say she went down there and talked to Officer Fields. Yeah, I know. But they got my bag, man. They got all my paperwork in my bag. Give us the ring, airhead. Right, flip-flop that he can't even pay for it. What friends? Lamont in the theatrics. Yes, we are praying, Lamont. You are so right. Guilty as hell. Snowberry job ain't for nothing to do with this. Job, I keep forgetting it's Job. Job, I can't be up here sounding like Nesto now. Steve be saying she doesn't have a clue to life. Listening to their dumb behind. Yeah. I don't know what Steve say, but sure, I couldn't. Oh, somebody has gotten his butt. Yeah. Don't worry about Job. The snake has him on that. He about to run to that nurse. He need 3 ibuprofens. He got a headache. How you know, hips? Job didn't do anything but stand on his face. Right. Nesto stood on liquid V and toys. Lamont his fake motivational speech. is just as bad as Shirley. Shirley can't believe this BS. Who is them? Lamont said, "Don't worry, be happy." Oh God, no, Job. I'm convinced SS don't know much of anything about scriptures. Thank God for her voice because otherwise she would be up the creek without a paddle. The DA needs a good connection. Yeah. Lamont making it sound good for Shirley's benefit, knowing good and darn well Nesto was out here doing the most. She's apologizing. Nesto say they all apologize to him. Dang Leo lady, why is she apologizing? She said, "I'm sorry for ruining your day, but I didn't want you to be blindsided." Lamont is the snitch. The fool said, "Honey, I'm sorry." And 2.5 years later, and he only had one sad visitor, barely money on the books, but he got friends and family. Okay, Shirley, please, Shirley, please. Shirley, she was trying to warn you, dummy. Well, Shirley, he didn't care about you either. My family will be like, "I've been wondering where you got your money from, because I ain't seen not one successful business, Nesto." Did she just say that? Ty had the biggest mouth. Now she says she appreciates Ty for, calling her and giving her the heads up. So she could tell nothing that she knows about to her husband. You can't defend yourself when you're guilty. Hey, the tall diva, I missed you. Speaking to you. Well, hey, everybody that joined the chat. I didn't want to interrupt. Ty should tell them since you surely called her a nasty name. I'm the number one nosy. I'm the number one big mouth, and I'm gonna be on the witness stand. He was saying quite a bit to Sonya at this time. Yeah, he was talking to Sonya. You came in late. The last call we did with Shirley was on October 11th. He did not talk back to her until today, October 14th. But he had been talking to Sonya every day. You didn't care about saying Ty was a big mouth. So people are always against you, Nesto. You never do anything. Side eye. Girl, the devil knows his children. Right, my ass. God is not in the blessing mess business. Hey, TDC. Oh my God, Shirley, please. Shirley say y'all haters. This seemed to be hard for everyone. Oh God, Job, no more Job. I told y'all Shirley is an airhead. Yep. So now she's divorced. I guess he wasn't. Now, Shirley, what is he doing right? Why are you gaslighting this man? H, that's right. Shirley's God took Job's wife and family too away from him. He still got one wife left. Oh Lord. She can say all this, but have no reservations about what her husband was doing. Okay. Please leave Job the hell alone. Her slang was slipping out. That's all she wants. God for things he can give her. That is true. Sassy girl world, welcome. Lord have mercy. Hey, Latoya Gibson. Y'all give it Shirley Hill in here. Bull crap. Shirley didn't realize she was Job. Yeah, I said what I said, says that all the time. Shirley, why did God bless Job with a whole lot more detail? Shirley Luther King, this is just a part of life, honey. This is growing pains. It's just growing pains, even though he about to be 60, baby. I don't feel sorry for you at all. She sounds like someone old by her mother. She is. I don't understand why it's so hard. My family wants to see receipts, bank accounts, W-2s, all of that. LOL. What haters? That will be us, Miss Melissa. Haters, really, Shirley? Shaking my damn head. Hey, Al, the haters are winning. Yes, we up and undefeated. Everybody hating on the broke, evicted people. Shirley, the haters, really? Oh, I'm just getting here. Hey, Georgia Peach, and just decided to go back to see what you guys were talking about. This one is the one about my friend Ty. Yeah, this is the first call that I sent her. Oh, maybe she didn't read it. Listen, you think she listening to it, Georgia Peach? Is she for real? It is. Hey, everybody that came in. I'm sorry if I didn't stop and speak to you. Believe a background check will be ran. Damn, I am ashamed for Shirley. I had a little respect for her, but now, oh, now, all caps, all caps. How you feel now, Shirley? I hope you see this and read my comment. You are airhead and bougie. Listen, we will be on it. Do you hear me? And calling his hand, LOL. Surely you need to remember Job, especially chapters 32 through 37. And you will never look at Job the same. Job was a self-righteous in the beginning. Well, child, he been arrested 19 times, but they keep arresting him for nothing. I hope she is with her dumb self. Remember, she told on her daughter. Law surely don't know the difference between God trials and self-inflicted trials. No, it's the devil, Shirley. Your husband is the devil. Tell Ty I'm sorry this happened to her. So has no she has no idea he was making any money. She got her money, LOL. That part. Thank you, Lord. Did they have SS give the ring back? She did call Shirley afterwards because they became friends. I thought they were already friends. I'm late to the live. Hey, make it rain. Shirley, here's a brief Bible study. Job was an upright man. God chose Job to go through because of his righteous standing. Nothing upright about Nesto. I mean, nothing. Are they still friends? Oh, really? Is Ty on the witness list? And Shirley talks too much, just like Miss Sonya. Ty got her money off the top and did. That's why that ring had to go back. Okay, y'all, we got about 5 more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Then I'll
Just don't lose your faith.
Huh?
Keep praying.
keep
Don't
the faith.
lose your faith. Keep praying. Keep trusting God. Keep trusting God. He's working behind the scenes.
Yeah. You know, I ain't finna do that now. I ain't not gonna give up on God. I ain't gonna never do that. Trial tribulation.
Because he won't give up on you.
Yeah.
You
Good.
can believe that. I just know that when you're not around and you're just doing business with people, they get scared. And they think you're gone, think something happened to you, all that.
Here he go telling on himself, right? First it was a scam. Then it was the haters. Then them people trying to keep me in here. So is this the truth? You was doing business with this lady, and now that you haven't been around in 90 days, you've been gone, you're in jail. Okay, she knows that you're in jail, right? She don't think you ran off on the plug, right? Couldn't have, right? So now that people think that you ran off on you, that you did business with. What now, Nesto?
I know how all that goes.
You know how that go?
Yeah. Everybody used to be being on point or whatever, but I ain't around, and this is very unusual.
Well, what if you were sick? You know, what if you got sick? You wouldn't be around. You know what I'm saying?
Not an alibi.
Yeah, still people still throw
Things happen. Huh?
People still
things happen.
Yeah, things do happen.
Things happen. Yeah. What if you know, you never know what could happen. What if you were mountain climbing with some buddies and fell off the mountain and into one of those cracks or something, and nobody knew where you were.
Save your stuff, Shirley.
So things happen in life. So you just got to deal with it. That's all I can say. You could be sick in the hospital,
but he's not.
They don't know what's going on.
But he's
and when
not.
people don't know,
he's alive and well
to assume what they assume. And most of the time people assume the worst.
Right.
But this
Hey,
is
the truth
out of
is
your
in
control.
me.
There's nothing you can do about it. So nothing I can do about it. All I can do is what I'm doing. Get you an attorney,
I
try to keep
wish you
these
wouldn't.
bills paid, all of this stuff. That's all I can do.
I so appreciate it.
I
Did you
wish you
call
wouldn't.
Westlake? Talk back to them?
No.
Yeah, I just want to be curious, see what the deal is. Well, I'm just gonna stay prayed up like I always do, and
Huh?
I'm gonna stay prayed up. I'm gonna stay prayed up, and whatever God got for me, I'm gonna be just fine. So we're gonna be just fine.
But when you pray, I've told you this several times before. Please remember to ask when you talk to God. Ask
Be
for everything
intentional.
in Jesus' name. That's very important. Okay.
Be
Okay,
encouraged.
I'm gonna do that in Jesus' name. That we're gonna be just fine.
In Jesus' name, I pray. You pray to God, but you ask for what you ask for in Jesus' name.
Okay, I am.
I've told you that a lot. Just remember, don't forget that. It's very, very important. Most people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. I won't say most, but a lot of people don't know that. But that's how you pray.
Okay, I'm gonna pray.
So
I said I'm gonna pray
lose your
just
faith.
like that. Don't what?
Yeah. Don't lose your faith. Stay strong. Stay focused.
No, I'm not gonna lose my faith, and I'm gonna stay focused. And I know how things go when the world is against you. I definitely see that.
Yeah.
I see Cynthia and her husband getting
Mike.
a breakup. They got divorced. They getting a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Why did that happen?
I don't know. Nobody knows. But what I heard was he
what you heard?
Free and easy California girls and all that. And she's a black woman.
Peter.
She's got all her wigs and all her hair. And I guess he didn't like that. I don't know.
You have 1 minute
Like the Cali
remaining.
girls?
Okay.
That's the only thing I heard.
Okay. Well, you can't change nobody. You got to roll how they go.
Yeah. Steve introduced them.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that.
Uh-huh.
I didn't believe it at first, but he's kind of corny anyway to me.
You corny?
Yeah.
To me, he was, but hey, I don't know nothing about him. But I'm definitely gonna keep my head up and keep my faith up, and it'll be just fine.
That's all you can do, honey. That's all you can do. Just trust God. Just trust God.
Corny.
Trust
That's
Him.
all I got. You're right.
That's it.
Yeah.
And sometimes He puts you in these situations because that's all you have to remind you He's all you got. And
Wow.
Yeah. So you gotta depend on Him, and He wants you to depend on Him, and let Him handle it. Just let Him handle it.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Okay, thank you, Miss GTL, for cutting that conversation off. Okay, let me read y'all comments. Georgia Peach. She probably wouldn't know how their side, but Ty hasn't said that she did because the transaction is completely on her side. She didn't divulge what Shirley had to do. He was doing business with the scammers. Job didn't go around with a bag full of tricks. Okay. Also, Shirley, he doesn't have any faith. God doesn't love the devil, right? You did it too yourself, Nasty. He wasn't around anyway. He was running the streets with women and was. Satan tested Job and God allowed it, but God told Satan not to unalive him. But God knew that Job would remain faithful, which is why he was blessed with much more than he had been before. So if the victims were contacted about you being in jail, why would they lie on you? They know you didn't skip town on them. That's all I was trying to say. They know you in jail. You're in jail. They won't get their money if You are locked up. Right. Hang up, Shirley, run. Talking about mountain climbing. Baby, Shirley defended her man, honey. Shirley said, what if you was sick and shut in? What if you was out of town? What if you was up on the highest mountain, baby? The mountain that Martin Luther King was talking about, baby. From the mountain tops to the rooftops. What if you weren't available? What were they gonna do about their money? Just like Sonya with excuses. Now stop it, Shirley. So Gail was sleeping with him during 2 different marriages. Hey, y'all. Hey, Crystal. Per Gail, she met him when he was married to Carol Lamont, right? And she didn't want to do business with him because he seemed shady. But for some reason, she thought that he wasn't shady. Now years, many years later, that he's married to Shirley, she felt that he was on the up and up and gave him that 200K, right? Side eye. It's like she's talking to a kid. Shirley's attitude and talk was different until the jail calls came out. Girl, bye. Now, Lord, she's talking to him like a child. Bible study for dummies. Oh my God, Lord. He's scamming you, Shirley. It's elderly abuse. All of this for a crook. And to be honest, I mean, she telling him what to say in the prayer, but my grandmother told me to say, "Dear Father who art in heaven." Okay, she said, address God when you are speaking to Him. So, Shirley just say, be intentional with your prayers. Put a name on it. It's true. SS and the sour limits are alike in a lot of ways. Yeah, a lot of people keep saying that they're alike. Two big dummies capping for Nesto despite his guilt and what they do know about him, just making excuses for him. Yes, I agree that the strawberry and the lemon have some similarities. Why she always eating when she on the phone? Maybe she nervous. The devil praying. The world doesn't even know who you are, so relax. Gossiping again. We got some tea about Cynthia Bailey and Peter Thomas. So Steve introduced them, and he thinks that Peter is corny. They seem like the same men to me. Bad businessmen, many marriages, deadbeat dads. Okay. Two messy hens, not Job, Nesto, but in Jesus' name. That's how you end the prayer, okay? But how you start it? God knows his heart, Shirley. When was this cow? I'll tell you. Shirley, please stop it. Anyone that knows the Bible knows that you ask God for everything in Jesus' name. This nincompoop, Steve, has horrible track record. Baby, they wrote one book and now he a genius. Obviously, she didn't pray that before connecting with this fool. I wish she would have prayed that before she gave that man her money. And yes, I'm stuck on the damn money. Steve is owing to, okay? Listen, isn't that who Dre said was his first target? We don't know. Give me corny over ignorant career criminal for 1,000 Alex. Corny, aka no criminal record. Listen, Peter doing his 18 months now, right? His will stay strong. This is her third time talking about Cynthia. I think this is the housewife he was trying to get. Okay, so we think it's Cynthia Bailey. Cynthia chose him. It was a dating episode 3. Men were there. Really? I need to go back. I'm getting to the place I can't stand to hear her either. She's always eating something. Shirley and Sonya are the same chicken heads. They both are giving excuses for this nasty and broke ninja. Sounds like the bills pay themselves. You know, Shirley wait on the people to call her. Thank you. He doesn't have a faithful bone in his body. Not at all. Cynthia did all that for the show, and the panic sabotaged their wedding. So marriage is over. Yeah, they was trying to hide that marriage license. Mike may be corny, but he ain't in jail. He's not a thief, bigamist. Mike is a cheater, allegedly. Of course, Shirley wouldn't hear that part though. Did the police ever say just how much counterfeit money Ernesto had in that house? You know what? All the women he scammed was stupid. I just remember thinking back then that I was glad that Shirley didn't pay for her own ring. It doesn't matter how you pray, God knows your heart. Right. Who don't know that? Sunday School 101 for those raised up in the church. Right. Nesto said he gonna keep praying. Mm, no, no genius, but he might want to check his prayer life because you doing something wrong. He ain't putting in no work. You gotta do more than pray. You gotta do the walk. You gotta change your ways. Like you gotta put effort in. Like how you think you just gonna pray and God is just gonna bless you? Come on. Yes, Peter and Nancy are very similar. I think so. I don't think so, Linda Gibbs. Shirley loves to talk about other people and their relationships, but want to keep quiet concerning her bigamous relationship. Nesto locked up saying he gonna keep praying. Me in my head writing a song calling when prayer going wrong. Let's call Kurt Franklin. Cynthia is his type. Hey, Sleepy Libra. It will be interesting to find out where they obtained that funny money and who printed it up. You can order that money on Amazon. Who printed up that money? Peter, during the 18 months after his reality show dropped, I think he turns himself in June or July. LB, I thought Cynthia was married to Mike this time. No, y'all, this 2022. Nesto loves to hate on women he can't have. Mike Kill is the one that they talking about. Oh, okay, you know my mind went to damn Peter. Not one single bone. Okay, Peter, you still got slung in hell guilty by association. They were talking about Mike, her second husband. They were hooking up on Steve's show. Okay, thank y'all. Shirley, God is money. Oh man, it went up on me. Listen to her. She's fine on the earlier calls, but once she didn't have money, yeah, she changed. She loved what Nesto was giving her and how she appeared to others. I can see that. Hey, Lady T Bug in the chat. Hey, Miss Boogie Down. I think they were talking about the sex. Yeah, they got me straight. Y'all, my mind went to Peter probably too because of him going to jail as of recent, his background. I forgot all about Mike. That prayer didn't go as far as the ceiling. I think Cynthia Bailey was the one who Dre talked about on that phone. Dre told him, you wanted the other, but she was married. Mm. Yes, I hope that show comes out. I will be watching. What call was that? Okay. Let me get our second call up. Because we got to hear from Lamont because he called Lamont. He called Lamont afterwards. We got to hear from brother. We got to hear from Pork Chops, okay? And then I'm going to let y'all get out of here. I'm not going to keep y'all. And I think this one is a short one. What Pork Chop said? I think I uploaded this yesterday. So it should have, yep, it's not that long. I called them the Creep Squad. We got to hear what Lamont had to say behind Shirley's back, of course, right? I'm not sure if y'all have heard this one either. Okay, this is Lamont and Shirley same day. October 14th, 2022. Okay.
What's up, bro?
What up, player?
Man, it's good to hear your voice, man. It's good to
Player, what it is, nigga? What's going on with your player?
Hey, man, I'm just trying to. Hey, I got Coach Dave, man. Snake trying to get at me, bro. They trying to get out of the.
Hey, man, don't worry about it. You got to keep your head up, pimp. Don't worry about it. You got to keep your head up. Hold it all the way up. That's what I just told one of my other partners this lockdown. Hey, hold your head up, bro. Don't keep your head down. Keep it up.
What?
They trying to man. They trying to them. You already know how this shit go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all see the pork chops on Lamont plate?
Know what it is.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good till I called the wife and she told me what they folks trying to do. But you know what?
Yeah, but that don't mean nothing. I just told her just stop on. Let them folks know. She lost all that stuff a few years ago.
Yeah. I mean,
she lost it all. Ain't she lost it? She don't know where none of that. So
it's messy, butterfly.
Ain't nothing to give.
Yeah, that's right.
So don't let that bother you, and keep them folks out your business. And that big fat tall Thunderfoot bro, I ain't never liked her.
Right, that's right.
She ain't nothing but a hater. Big old funky stanky hater.
That's right. Absolutely.
She ain't nothing but a hater, and she talk too fucking much. All that bitch do is run her mouth.
Yes, she do.
She run her mouth all the time. Too much. I already know that. That's all she do is run her mouth.
That's it. And
talk about it.
Since this call is right after him and Shirley's call, you remember Lamont told him that he was out of town. He's on his way back. Give him time to put money on the card so he can put money on his books. I think they're talking about Ty.
You talk about people all the fucking time.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So
because the call right before this, they were talking about Ty having a big mouth.
You told me that. You definitely told me that.
I told you that a long time ago. I ain't care for the bitch. When she owed my money and I came down there to get it, she was mad.
Yeah, you told me that.
She had bet me, and then I made her give me my money. She ain't like that.
Damn.
Hey, Dr. Charles.
Yeah, but other than that,
hey, Justin's mom.
Just maintaining, keeping it going.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
You ain't got nobody you need me to call?
Hold on. Keep talking for a minute. So how you been doing?
Yeah, I've been doing all right. I ain't got no complaints.
Okay.
Everything
good?
Yeah. You got somebody you want me to call?
Yeah, hold on.
I don't think he would have been betting Debbie. And he wouldn't have been able to pull up on Debbie because Debbie right now is in Tennessee with her husband.
You want me to call a little girl?
I just talked
to her. Out of Florida?
Yeah, you can call him that.
We don't want to talk to that who. Yeah, Debbie at the time was in Tennessee with her husband and living in Chicago. She wasn't in Atlanta now. So he wouldn't have been able to pull up on her to get his money. I think it's Ty.
You there?
He just told him to call that Miss Lemon.
I'm gonna get my brother to it. I just got him on the phone. Just hold tight. You didn't talk to nobody?
Yeah, I don't think they're talking about Debbie.
Did you?
Debbie gonna have her time, but I don't think it's her time right now.
I ain't doing no folks. Once I get to tell you what I gotta tell you.
Remember this 2022.
Get ready to go to work. They just got on the phone. They just told me to get ready.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Muffin.
Yeah, hold on.
Child, he finna call somebody for somebody, but because right now Debbie is in good standing. And the call before this with Shirley was talking about how big Ty mouth was. So I thought it was Ty, but it could be Gail because now we know that Gail done went to the popo. So it could be Gail or Melanie. I didn't think about that. Thanks, Muffin. Yeah, everything's good with Debbie right now, but he wouldn't be able to pull up on Debbie and bet her and get money from her. Ty is a hater. She sold them that ring. Listen, business is business, okay? That's what the business she
My
in, the
man trying to
jewelry
call his
business.
wife real fast. So he been
Oh,
letting me
hold
get
on.
it.
This is calling back. Hold on.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what up?
Mm.
We connected us
You
together.
on the phone?
You there?
Hi.
Okay, yeah. He just connecting all of us together. Make sure you're good. That's all.
Miss
So
Boogie Down, you know I'm gonna bust out
he
laughing.
just letting you know that I ain't talking.
Hey, we were connecting it. What up, player?
Hey,
What's
so
up?
did the young lady she call back to you, son?
Y'all get to hear her. Y'all get to hear the
Earlier.
Miss
She
Lemon.
call you back?
Oh, she did call me back. Eric's girl?
She what? She what?
Eric's girl, the guy?
Yeah.
She did call me back. Yeah,
Thank
she
you
called
for
me
the
back. I told
super
her to
chat,
put money
Miss
on this
Boogie
book, on this
Down.
phone book.
She told him to put money on your book. She did call.
He wanted to call.
Yeah, we finna call him.
He want to make a call.
Yeah. So we're gonna call you. I call
You
you
want me to
tomorrow.
call him for you?
I don't remember that when you get me.
Yeah, she called me about. She called around 1 o'clock.
Call around 1 o'clock.
All right, let me call his wife for him. I'm gonna call you right back.
All right.
I said, what's her name?
Sonya's go to work. Okay, love you.
All right, Sonya, I see you. I see you. Have a good day at work.
Okay. I was just thinking I wasn't gonna go.
Oh, well, stay home then. Eat you some chicken wings or something, man.
Are you going or not?
Get you a big Buford.
All he want to do is
I
eat.
got one foot in the house. Like I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, so you going? You ain't.
I call me in an hour. I'll let you know.
All right. Okay, bye.
I want to go.
Okay, bye. Bruh.
What the number is?
Hold on. Here you go.
No, Tasha is the lady that she's staying with.
Yeah, what's up, bro? Oh, what's going on, man?
But y'all know with Nesto, anybody over 80 pounds is big.
Oh yeah, I already know, man. For real. Hey,
Gail used to be heavier. Okay. I thought they were talking about Gail. I could see that. I didn't think about that. So that make more sense too. Who called her back? Oh, they finna do. Y'all know I leave everything in there so we could talk shit, right?
Yeah.
Hey, it was Judge Penn that wrote me that letter. She said most likely when I go to court on the 24th,
Lamont.
dismissing it. They had made a couple of mistakes on the one
Yep.
or whatever. That's what I was trying to
I'm leaving everything in here since they say we nosy.
What mistake on it?
Huh?
What mistake they made?
She didn't go in details in it. It was discrepancy. But she ain't
She said it.
Not none.
Yeah, they had mistakes on discrepancy. So I know I'll be out there on the 24th. You doing that shit in the hospital on Cleveland Avenue, right?
Yeah.
You know he from Atlanta.
They had made it to clinic.
Oh wow, yeah, I seen on news a day a while ago. Yeah.
They shut it all the way down now.
Yeah, everything down. That one and the one by
Who called Sonya back?
Changed it from South Fulton to Atlanta Medical, and they changed from Atlanta
Oh,
Medical
hold
to
on.
clinic.
Wait, into a clinic, yeah, it's closed. Now you can't go there no more.
Okay, as you can tell, you probably may have left that comment before this guy started talking. Nesto has been using, Lamont and Sonya to make calls for the other inmates. So they had already called someone earlier, and they was trying to see if that person called back because she didn't answer the phone. So you know how sometimes people call back with messages or whatever. I don't really know why she would call back, because I don't remember them discussing that in the call. But he's been making three-way calls, and he's asking if the person called back, and she said yeah.
And the one by your dad's house that closed down too.
Well, they should have been
Right.
closed. Not the one by my dad's house, but the one by my house should have been closed because they used to kill babies and everything. People used to go in labor delivery and have their baby. And
Yeah, I don't think Debbie's big either.
I already know.
I was born. A good thing I made it.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
big. Yeah. For the kids, all right.
Yeah, that could be it too.
Well,
Thank you, Georgia
But
Beach.
I'm I'll call you back sometime this weekend.
Call her with the free call, baby.
All right.
I love you. Be careful out there, all right?
All right, love you.
All right. Hello, you there?
You want me to
Yeah,
call
no.
somebody
You got
else?
somebody else? You do it.
Hold on.
Truck driver.
Hello?
Dre, is that you?
Yeah.
Truck
Yeah, bro.
driver.
What you got going on?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. You got somebody else? You need to make a call?
Yeah, one more guy, then I'm gonna call you back later on. Hold on.
All right.
Dre, is that
You
you?
got 30 minutes here.
Yeah, no,
You
we
can
good.
talk as
We
long
good.
as you want.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I don't know who he is,
You got one
Vicky.
more?
No, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh.
But anyway, I'm just maintaining, man. I'm just waiting on Tuesday to get here, man. I'm prayed up, man. I know the devil trying to.
Man, we out here, man. We ain't worrying about this shit, man. Goddamn, fuck them folks, man. We
Lamont drunk or high or something.
Think about this shit, man. You just got you some resting time, that's all.
You're
Sit down,
welcome.
chill, just keep it moving. Fuck it, nigga. We got down. I ain't spending shit.
That's right. That's right. I'm good, man. God's good. I'm gonna stay prayed up like I do, and that's all. I don't.
Man, listen, let me tell you something. These folks ain't got no way to get in contact with their family, man. You can call all day, every day. People put money on your books, you straight. You ain't got shit to worry about. You just rested. Motherfuckers can't even call. They ain't got nobody to call. Just go accept their call. People ain't even got nobody to call and accept their call.
Hey, how you know all this shit, man? How you know all this shit? I thought about you. This nigga know a whole lot of shit, man.
So what? I can't hear you going in and out.
I said, I thought about you. I said, how this nigga know all this shit going on? How do you know all this shit going on, brother?
Man, I know. I keep up with everything.
Okay,
These niggas ain't got no money. They can't even buy no tater chips, nigga. They say you can't even put no more money on your book, nigga. He can't. No more money can go on his book.
Dang.
They don't even want to put no more money. His date coming up. Nigga, it's time to go.
It's time to go.
As soon as you touch down, nigga, I got a gang of hoes for you. As soon as you drop down.
Okay then, well that's what I'm waiting on then. I'm waiting on them.
Lamont high.
Tell the wife, I said, you're going to
get
some good wild and stuff. We're going to Vegas and wild out now. Come on with it now. That's all. We're going to be fine.
Off the real, you already know, nigga, we finna party like rock stars, nigga.
B. Williams.
We rock stars, man.
Listen, I'm going to click those some. Come on here. B. Williams, Lamont is pork chop. You see, we got a plate for him right there.
All around shit. Nigga, call back as much as you want. I told you, call me as much as you want. I don't give a fuck. Call all day long.
Okay.
We might not hear how much you talking about. Call all day long.
He sound like he high, y'all, drunk or something.
Call all day.
Hopefully, next time I call you, gonna be like Monday, so I can go ahead and start preparing for the morning out.
You can call me tonight, tomorrow, the next day, Sunday, Monday. You can call as much as you want. I don't give a fuck. It's going to be paid anyway. Call as much as you want. If you feel like you need to call, if you want me to call, shit, nigga, if you want to call and I call some other people, we can all get on three-way and we just all be talking. Shit.
Okay, cool.
We have a three-way call. Okay. It ain't got nothing to do with you. We just be all talking about shit that's going on, who doing what. Hey, look, that's my brother over there. I call him up. What y'all doing? Oh, we ain't doing that. Hey, look, we all chilling.
Okay. All right, I appreciate that. You all right?
It's all good.
No, he drunk himself. He high something.
It's all good.
Hey, I see Cynthia trying to get a divorce from her husband.
Yeah,
okay, so that's Mike, not Peter.
Nothing shit. Waiting for a nigga to stick some dick up in her. She ready now. I'm looking for her. I want after. Hey, look, you got something for me?
Yeah.
Cause he like boys.
He sure do, man. You sure call it in, brother. Well, you know what you're talking about.
Straight gay blade.
Damn,
gay blade.
Wow.
Nigga fucking around. He around here fucking boys.
He got immunity.
Wow. Damn. All right then, brother. I love you. Hey,
him and Star Jones and her husband best friends.
Star Jones.
Al Reynolds and Mike besties.
Yeah, Star Jones, the lawyer. You know she was married.
All right, so Mike and Al Reynolds are besties. Booty, Badussy, besties.
Nigga that she would get married to.
For real?
He came out and said he like boys, yeah. They run around hanging out together.
Stop lying.
Dead serious. I seen them over at the same region.
What? He came out and said that shit?
Buckhead.
He said that. Wow.
Who?
Huh?
Who? Somebody had said that?
No, no. I said the man came out and said that shit for real though.
Star Jones' husband like me, yeah, he came out. That's why he divorced her. He said
What?
she said he couldn't. He said he couldn't stop fantasizing about being with some gay man or something. So he went on and divorced her. After she done lost all that weight, you know, she was on the television show. She lost about 100 pounds. And they had the big wedding. That nigga running around with ascot, taking baths with niggas up there at Jeju. He up there in the bathtub with niggas. They caught him up there in the tub with niggas up there at Jeju when they were getting married.
Damn.
Somebody they taking Roman baths. I'm a straight nigga. I ain't getting no bathtub with no niggas. Fuck going on around here? Too much gay shit going on. Star Jones' husband up there at that's where he was at. He didn't know nobody was gonna know, but he was up there at Jeju in the bathtub with the niggas. And then when it came out, he said it's called a Roman bath. I ain't in Rome, nigga. I'm in Atlanta. This ain't no motherfucking Rome.
We thought you was internationally known, Lamont.
No choice but to let him go.
Damn.
Yeah,
Ain't that
shit
something?
be crazy. Man, you know I ain't never told you nothing wrong.
Well, what is God telling you right now, brother? Tell me what God telling you right now.
Hey, we're gonna be all right.
Okay then. Absolutely. Damn. Well, I want you to be safe.
We're gonna be all right. I ain't worrying about shit. A motherfucking thing. Period. Fuck them all. That's how I feel.
That's right.
And I ain't changing my feelings for none of it. I don't give a fuck about none of them. They all can keep pushing. Keep pushing and keep going. Keep pushing, keep going, and get pushed out the way. Whichever one you want to happen, it will.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, hey, I think.
All right, shit. Love you, bro. Call me back whenever you get ready. It don't make no difference. If you want to call back after lockdown, call back. Now I might be on the phone. I'm gonna three-way you in. We can get some hoes on the line.
Okay.
See what they talking about.
All right. Well, guess what? I appreciate you, man. Thanks for all your support. I love you. We got some big shit we got to get in.
Appreciate me, man. We brothers, man. This shit is we good. All this fake ass propaganda against people that lying and going on. I'm so sick of these.
Not propaganda.
Hey, I'm done with it, man. I like to go ahead and move to somewhere where they don't see none of that. I mean, for real.
Exactly. Get the hell on. Well, shit, just keep me abreast, man. I'll holler back at you.
All right, love you, brother.
All right, love you, bro. All right.
Okay, y'all. We just heard from the Creep Squad. They the Creep Squad, like Stevie J done was over there. I'ma call Steve Harvey, offer Shirley some Bible lessons, because I don't understand where Joe was when Steve said, Shirley, this your man, Shirley, this your husband. Shoot. Job questioned God. Shirley ain't asked nothing. Lamont knows all the gay happenings. Oddly, doesn't he? Yep, because he was talking about the LBGYQ. I forgot all the acronyms, baby. Over there at the college as well. B. Williams, especially now, big hip Lamonts and high booty Nesto, sure keep up with the guys, honey, the boys, the men's, the guy, man. And you know all the gay spots, right? I'm not familiar with that. What did he say? J. Drew or something? He knows where it's happening because he be in there too. Lord have mercy. Lord. B. Williams said, I got to call on the good Lord. I'm trying to eat, and they're making me lose my appetite. Lamont sure gets around. But Nesto had Bob's and mess. Sounds gay to me. Lamont knows a lot. He needs some comfort. Vic. Lamont told that lie that he was in Africa, Nelson Mandela House, but can't pay child support. Bingo. Lamont may be a rent boy himself, baby. You know they be gay for pay. Keeping up with another man's sexuality is rather suspect to me. Just saying. Absolutely. Vic, they are fascinated with the men's And is agreed. Lamont just sound like he is eating, baby. He was sucking on a pork chop bone. I always thought they were for him anyway. I dropped the link if anybody want to come up real quick, like. Oh, there go Vic to the Veil. Where he going? Me too. Wow. What? Huh? Lamont, you are talking loud. Yes, Duck ain't said nothing but lies. Still ain't sent the dime. Lamont was high as hell. That's what I'm thinking. Lamont was mad because he did not get an invite to the Rome's bath. Baby, it sounded like he wanted one of them golden showers. Juju is a sauna. Okay. Oh, Jiju. Jiju is a sauna where you can get massages and Korean baths. Okay, was that what Nesto was trying to open up over there in the mobile barber shop? Because he was doing massages as well. I believe Lamont and Nesto was in business together. This is Atlanta, home of the DLs, men allegedly. Be right back. Gotta let my fur baby out. Okay. Hey, Victor DeVille, thank you for joining me.
Hey, listen, mans ain't mans no more.
What are they? What are Vic?
Mans ain't mans no more. They out here doing that. It's too much out. It's too much going on out here. But let me tell you about everything that's going on here because I know intimate details because I probably saw it or was a participant in it. But mans ain't mans no more. I'm still a man though.
I cannot.
I still a man. He talks like his tongue just hang out the like you know how sometimes they have them little dogs that just they tongue stick out all the time out the side of their mouth. Sometimes the old dogs maybe they lost some teeth. That's how Lamont talk. Like you ever seen them old dogs?
Like Lassie.
The what I mean I'm talking about like the little like English bulldogs, one with the little scrunched up faces, and they done lost teeth and they tongue just hang out the side of their mouth. That's how Lamont talk. Like his tongue get caught up with his words. Listen, call back. We gonna get some hoes on here. We get a whole bunch of hoes. We need to have a party line. Come on. No, what I was asking earlier in the chat, I wanted to know if, like, because I'm assuming that Eric's wife might be keeping up with this whole drama.
Uh-huh.
I was like, if Eric's wife, did he ever get out? I want if she's listening. Let us know if Eric got out. And whatever they were talking about sounded
See,
like
baby, it was a discrepancy with his case.
at least she was asking questions and he asked about his kids. That still ain't. I think I heard one time he asked about his kids. Why Eric White ain't put no money on his books?
Nesto had it.
Girl, please, child, please. These people just. It's just funny. It's funny and funny how they just. The more I think about it now, the more I see that the conspiracy kept going well after he got locked up. And he wasn't, I mean, it's so stupid to me. He doesn't realize that he was still continuing to scam Shirley after he got locked up. I mean, like, he was still doing incriminating things
Yeah.
well after he got locked up. And I don't know if he necessarily realizes that or if he was just so used to doing it that it just became the norm so he doesn't see it as illegal and she was a kind of sort of willing participant
Yeah.
and
Because
that
it,
he did.
it
Hmm?
wasn't like he was lying to her, or leading, saying, I mean, he was omitting information, but she was willing to support him.
I think, well, I mean, from what we hear, she could easily say, well, this is my husband. I trusted in him. He led us and he pretty much handled everything. I could see that because we can see how dense she is when it comes to the information he provides her and the limited amount of information. But lying by omission is still lying.
That is true.
So, and him, pivoting and not wanting her to talk to attorneys and this and that, and having his son, his friends, whether they're best friends, brothers, or not, having Joshua Jones call her to keep up with the lie and orchestrate money transfers and this and that to this person. The conspiracy kept going against Shirley, at least. And then,
Y'all
like,
really think that Lamont is the unindicted co-defendant? Listen, I put him on the thumbnail. Did y'all catch that?
I got to go back and look and see. Let me see.
Hold on, I got a copy of it right here. You can let's look at it right here. Who is
That's.
it? Who is it? Who
I don't
is
think
it?
it's. I mean, Dion lightweight. Now, I mean, like very lightweight. Not Dre. Sonya probably is a new one. Erica for sure. I think Shirley is an unknowing one. Lamont and Erica are the two. Well, and Sonya's a new one. Sonya's a new one. So
I got
whatever
us.
they,
I got us slumped over, baby, with a bag of jeans on.
whatever gumbo they making, they just making the roux right now. About to add the onions, the celery, the bell pepper, garlic. You know, pretty soon they gonna add all the meat to it and add some water. Let it simmer for a couple months and turn it up on their ass. Serve it to them hot. I mean, seriously, this is it. It's funny. It's just funny to me because like when I was reading going over the messages, I'm like, ma'am, don't know she's in trouble. I know I don't like talk. I know we're not talking about her. We talking about like kind of like Shirley and
With lemon. Oh, you talking about lemon? That's what I was gonna. Who went? I was just gonna ask you which one. Okay, gotcha.
sourpuss,
Sour.
sourpuss.
Yeah, Miss Sourpuss was laying it on. You know she was trying to come for the number one spot. Hey, Bank.
Hey,
And she,
ladies.
hey,
Real quick, because early on in the call when we were discussing,
Hmm.
Shirley and the ring and everything, and this is not about because I know some people,
Well,
feel the
this
type of
was
way.
this was a request by Miss Matt about music, and I told her
Mhm.
I think last week. It may have been a week before that. I got some more requests too. I got to fulfill, but she was asking originally about the ring, and I told her that I had came across some calls and I was gonna put them out for her. So this is really about the ring because this is a request from a subscriber.
Yeah. And the thing is that we like I've said it repeatedly. We're discussing this in totality. So don't think of it as just at least what I'm getting ready to say is it's another pick on Shirley moment. But you have posted another call, and this was the call where I forgot what it was about, but the point was,
Give me a clue.
huh,
Um,
well,
and
I'm going to tell you, yeah,
go ahead.
it was recent. It was it might have been the day before yesterday. I can't remember when you played it. I believe you played it, and then you just uploaded for members, uninterrupted. But she was talking because we were all like, oh, they were separated. She was living in a hotel. But like some people said, that was just because they were evicted from, that, well, not evicted, they left that house.
Hmm.
And anyway, but she said something to him like this is at the point, it's still in this time frame where they
Hmm.
were taking these charges serious. And she said something like, well, oh, that's what it was. Well, Lamont was supposedly helping her find a place. And she said, well, you know what my taste is. And she was like, I'm thinking, basically she said when he gets out, she wants to see about, the type of house she likes. She liked the north side, I think it's North Side Road, North Side Drive. So I'm being nosy.
Hmm.
I'm like, Google Maps exists. Let me look at North Side Drive in Marietta. Those are $18 million homes. So Shirley was basically
the
saying,
fuck?
in my opinion, she was saying now it's probably the rent because they do rent property out over there. But Nesto, she listen. If anything, Shirley may have saved Nesto's life. I mean, not Shirley, but him getting locked up because it feeds into what she knew, what she didn't know. No, we all know women or young when we were, especially when I was younger. I knew girls who had boyfriends that are quote unquote in the business, but they didn't know what they did. They didn't want to know. They was like,
Yeah.
I don't want to know. You know, the dude might even had a legit job, but they knew he was doing something on the side. And sometimes the guys kept it from them. I had a good friend who is in that situation. He lived out of state, just only, but for us, it's like an hour and a half. but he kept her on. I mean, he kept her out of everything. I mean, she used to, cry and be upset about the fact that he would never want to go out in public with her and all the other stuff. But he would tell her, he said, because you one of the safest places I got. If they know about you, that puts you in danger if you knew what I did. Now, it was all a hustle. But my point is, Shirley was making it known to Nesto that when you get out, you're gonna have to get to keep this money up, and it's gonna have to be even more. And so Nesto's crimes are getting bigger. I'm not blaming Shirley, but the way Nesto saw it, and that's I think some of his bitterness is that you see now is that he was doing this quote unquote for Shirley and what she wanted. And Shirley wasn't going to slow down. If he had got out like he did the other time and this was brushed under the rug or he ran from the warrants, she was expecting him to put her back in an even nicer house. So his hustles would have gotten bigger. And they always talk about who's built for what. Nesto is not built for a big time crime that he was trying to commit. So he would have ended up in like I said before, looking at his cycles and how he went in and out. Even if he beats this case, and I don't think he will, but even if some slim chance on a technicality, this is all he knows. And now he got the sourpuss lemonade. If she's free, she'll help him. And it'll be even 10 times worse. It'll be they wouldn't last. They wouldn't last 30 days out. I don't think.
Okay. I was just typing in chat. But from what I
Oh
hear
no.
what you're saying, the difference for me is from the people that it sounds like he was honest, with his girl. And so she knew what time it was. And
Hmm.
if we going with Shirley didn't know anything, Nesto possibly never had that type of conversation with her.
Oh
Could
yeah.
be. If you said
Yeah. Yeah.
if I'm going by what you said. So that
Yeah.
is what the difference is for me, and
Right.
I hope
Yeah.
that your girl went homeless, getting evicted,
No. No.
getting
No. That's
repos
what
and
I said.
tax.
That's what I'm saying. Nesto's not built for that kind of. He don't
I
even know
get it.
how to hustle. He don't know how to put together some kind of organization, to make this all work. It's hubris in his mind, and like people were saying, why do people gas him up and let him? I said this early on. I used to believe like Dion and his kids and all them, and even Dre and all them just let him live in this fantasy world, but they actually
Right.
Mhm.
believe them too. I thought they just let him live there because if they let him live there, he'll leave them alone. He could be Shirley's problem.
Probably because they've seen him. He has talked things up into fruition, but
Hmm.
he just went about getting the seed of it, or the ground. He got it off somebody else's back.
Right.
So he had dreams, but then it just so happened to be somebody else's dream, and then he was able to build off of that. And he was good about displaying the fruits of his efforts. So he could probably, and I said this a while ago. He seems like he's a great like muse when it comes to certain things, or he's a
Hmm.
idea man, like a
Hmm.
pitch man. You
Hmm.
know, he like he's a pitch man. I think that's the best way I can put it. I don't know what the
You're
proper
right.
word for that is, but he's a
Because in
pitch
the
man.
text,
He does.
think about it, Vicky. I mean to cut you off, but if you remember the text, because you read through a lot of those texts, he has some good ideas.
He does. He does. He really does. He's a good pitch man, but he just doesn't know how to execute. And he doesn't. He thinks big immediately. He doesn't understand he maybe he does, because sometimes he sounds like he understands that you need to work to build it up, but he thinks big time at the very beginning, instead of working
Right.
it from a little bit at a time. Whereas you can hear in Dion, he's building he's trying to build up something slowly, like, okay, I got this, my stepmom has this truck, I'm gonna try to start a car wash with this truck, and then I'll cut hair while I have somebody washing cars while I'm inside. So it's kind of something like that, where Nesto looks at it as small times, like, no, you need to think big. Start it off with, you need $1 million. So
If
he
he
you
had
know
just
he's get
stuck with the mobile, like if he had just stuck with the mobile and stopped, because I thought it was goofy when he had Buckhead, was that the barbershop in Buckhead that had them walking the streets, and I'm like, you in a upscale neighborhood, nobody's trying to, listen to people hustling like, in Vegas,
Yeah,
how the
right.
flyers and all that. If
right.
he had just stuck with the mobile, and like you said, Vicky, he's all about appearances too. That was beneath
Mhm.
him, but we know some. I know a couple. This one guy, he has a food. Well, he built it out of a food cart, started just from a food cart selling hot
Right.
dogs. And now he's got one of the most popular spots. It's still in the older neighborhood, but and he's doing well for himself. But for Nesto, that doesn't look good enough for him. So it's not just the
No,
money; it's got to look a certain
Yeah.
way.
it
Yeah.
it has to be the it's the appearance of it. Look at the turkey leg hut people. I mean,
Mhm.
from my understanding, they started off very small, and then
Yeah.
it was the husband who got too big for his britches and was doing the
Yeah.
most.
Yeah.
But they started off small and expanded, and they were very very popular. Then they expanded to a bigger business, and it just got imploded because of him.
Mhm.
I don't know the intricate details, but from what I read thus far,
Yeah. I
it
went
seems like
there.
that.
It was very nice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so like, I mean, a lot of these businesses out here, just period, you kind of you have to start somewhere, and a lot of us, and I have this issue too, is like I stunt, I kind of stunt myself off, like
Mhm.
Mhm.
I think big, from the beginning. It's like, okay, if I can't do it right,
Yep.
then it's I'm just gonna feel I'm not gonna do it at all. So you
Mhm.
kind of have to be ready to fumble. You have to be ready
Yep.
to fumble.
Yeah.
It's to go back to your point, Bank, I've dated some guy, long, long time ago, long,
Yeah.
long, long time ago.
Yeah.
Dated some guys who were in the streets, and
Yep.
a
Me
lot of them would, I knew, I had an idea of what they were doing. I kind of knew what they were doing, but I was never around it. I was never around any of their dealings with people, and they didn't want me around it because they said I was too square.
Mhm.
And I could get them caught up, and I'd probably fold under pressure. And like they did, they just also didn't really want me around it too, because it's like, you're the trophy, like you're the prize. You want to, and they also wanted to separate their work from their actual reality. So that's kind of how I sometimes view their relationship, that he kept a lot of stuff separate from her, and she has a good idea of what he was doing. He was doing some weaseling, some willing and dealing, but she just probably felt, maybe, this is my belief, that she maybe felt like, okay, well, I know he gets his money in a non-traditional fashion, and
You know what?
sometimes,
Go ahead,
go
Vicky.
ahead.
I'm sorry, because I'm going to
I
change
was
the
gonna
subject.
some no
I'll put mine
sometimes.
in the chat, bank.
Well, sometimes, like, when, non-traditional fashion, deals can fall through and people's feelings may be hurt, and money can get lost. So maybe she's looking at that. But and we also have to understand the mental manipulation that this man has done just
I
in
don't
jail.
see it. I'm sorry. I
In
don't
you know,
see.
jail?
No.
Okay.
you know, I just realized that it's a close family friend. Her brother got caught up in a RICO about, it was almost 20 years ago. And I didn't realize,
Mhm.
now listening to Nestos and all, being here on YouTube. I'm like,
Mhm.
that was a RICO. He got conspiracy, and he did he did about five
Yeah.
years in
Mhm.
federal time. And I do know him. And I've started thinking, like, maybe I should go talk to him and see if he would love. I mean, he is very charismatic. He's actually a smarter version of Nesto, in my opinion. In my opinion.
Okay.
But I was wondering, I'm thinking now, like,
It,
kind of from the
Yeah,
inside,
you
like,
know, I'm in Florida, the cocaine capital. They was throwing these out left and right in the
yeah,
80s and the 90s. But
yeah.
the difference is we knew we
Mhm.
weren't older, we weren't married, and you already know. Don't let them drive your car. Don't let them bring this stuff in your house.
right.
You
Don't
But that's what I
already
mean.
knew that,
Hmm. Hmm.
back in the day. But again, married
don't
to somebody and dating somebody in your
is
early
different.
20s is two different ball
Well, this
games
was
for me.
that. Yeah, when I say 20 years ago, I'm talking about mid 2000. So I mean, I didn't date him, but I knew of it. I was in my
No.
30s, and he actually was in his late 40s when he got caught up in all of this. So what I'm saying is that he kind of ran, like he was running with people. And they just got him on conspiracy. They didn't,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
conspiracy.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
all
saying
it
that
takes.
the inner, yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
talking about the inner workings of how it all broke down for him, and he
Yes.
even served that time and that that street mentality, because he's about now, no, he's older than that stuff. So he's in his late 60s, but he came up through that whole era and time where they were getting, that was the thing that got him caught up, is that the laws had caught up with the crimes. I just thought it was
Mhm.
interesting that now when I listen to all of this, I mean, he was done for. And even though this is a state RICO, just like I know what I wanted to tell you, Lady T Bug. I
Mhm.
had went because they were talking about the lawyers and Jackie Patterson. I went on onto Jackie's page he got here on YouTube. He does an interview, and towards the end of the interview, I mean, he kind of breaks down his career and how he would defend people and everything.
Mhm.
It's like
Mhm. I
Nesto
watched
talked
it.
about. You did? I said
Mhm.
this man knew exactly. This man was gonna if this that's what
It
stay
was
with him.
Nesto.
Yeah.
It's to me,
Yes.
he is the
It
common
was Nesto.
denominator.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was not looking at his charges. He was not
Nope.
looking at the fact that you
Nope.
had 3 warrants. You had already skipped out on your bond. Now you have new charges. Nobody that I know of is going to get out the next day with all that going on.
No, no.
Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Here
And,
in
and, and
Florida,
mm-hmm.
you're going to at least sit for 30
Mm-hmm.
days. And if you
Mm-hmm.
got new charges, they may let up and reinstate your
Your bond.
probation or your bond, but the new
Mm-hmm.
charges you're not going to get out on.
I
No.
But
mean,
and he knew that. He knew that the entire time.
even just the warrant stuff, like you gotta get put on calendar for that. Like they not
Mm-hmm.
gonna they gonna arraign, they may arraign you for your new charges, or if they just picked you up on the warrants, that's one thing. But if they gotta, like, if they rearrested you on, if they arrested you on your new charges, you got to get arraigned for that. So no, you weren't getting out overnight. He wasn't trying to let all
He
them
didn't want to
charges
hear
hit.
it.
Right,
And
Well,
right.
he
that's
He was
didn't.
why
trying
he
to. Yep.
kept switching
Yep.
lawyers because
Yep.
I'm sure Patterson was um transparent with him. Okay, he gotta go. When BC wouldn't get him out after 2 court hearings,
He gotta
he
go.
gotta
Yep.
go. And
Mm-hmm.
then here come Creel promising him the moon and the stars, knowing that it's not even in his power. It's not in your power to give him a bond. It's still gonna
That's
always be left up to the judge. And he should have
I wonder.
never fell for the okey doke.
I don't know.
I want
I don't know if I believe Nesto. I don't
what.
know if Krell sold him a bill. A bill of goods. I just think Nesto heard what Nesto wanted to hear. We hear how he twists everything around.
But also, this Krell situation has come full circle for me. Um, he had worked with Mal Chopra before. Patterson was somebody. Now apparently we kind of have an understanding that Dion may have found him. So he had a public defender. Then Dion found Patterson because he was supposedly saw him on TV, so he went with Patterson.
That's what he
Patterson
said in the call. Yep.
Patterson apparently wasn't moving fast enough for him, which wasn't the case. It's the courts, bruh. It's the courts. Like, you can't slide. You don't have enough money to grease a judge's hands. This is
Well,
not.
his attorney told him that they don't have to go to a bond hearing. They can do a backdoor deal. All he had to do was have his attorney sit down with the prosecutor and the judge behind closed doors, and they could have worked that. Remember, his attorney told him that.
Which one?
He was not gonna
Oh
get
yeah.
out.
Oh
Oh
Lord,
hell,
girl,
shit!
girl. So
I'm finna drop her ass down, y'all.
so but you know what? Like, on January
Yes.
1st, she did make it sound like that was what was going to happen. Like that. Oh,
Hmm.
because Nesto was. I don't know what the hell he sent her down there for. I don't know what he, like, really thought she was going to be able to do, because she didn't come back with any details. Like, as far as their lunch goes, all she talked about is how he was just staring at her. But I think he thought she was. Supposedly, this was gonna be a magic lunch with a DA and a judge was gonna be there,
But
and that Miss Thing was.
in that call, remember with Dion, the three-way, that's what she told Dion. Because Dion's like, you got to go to court for that. She's like, nah, he ain't got to go to court for that. And that's the call. He called her an attorney. So yeah, that's how he thought she knew something that real attorneys didn't know.
He thought, well, she was saying he can go to a Zoom hearing for that. Like, he doesn't necessarily have to go to court for that. Just long story short on that, he let Sonya just screw up his case, because I really do think
Mhm.
that I think Nesta wanted to deal out early on, plead to the old charges, and whatever new was coming down the pipeline, try to
Mhm.
work something out on them. This stupid bitch went to the lunch saying it's all or nothing. We're not guilty on none of it. No, I haven't been. It's been since the '90s since he's been charged. No, and he said that's his co-counsel. So He went for it, but what, like the Krell thing, I wanted to touch back on that. So Krell was from what we heard thus far, Krell was court appointed attorney for somebody else in the jail,
Mm-hmm.
and that was and Nesto found him because Sonya told him, ask around in the jail with the other inmates, who are you? Are you happy with you? Ask if you're happy with your attorney, then go hire him. Like he didn't have no results, and the guy, the person who Krell was representing, went up the river anyway, or down the river, whatever the saying is. The guy went to prison anyway. So,
Mm-hmm.
court appointed attorney. He was recommended. This was a free attorney for another inmate, and then Nesto turned around and wasted 30 some thousand of Shirley's money on lunch dates, 4 a.m. phone calls, and jail visits for nothing that Nesto understands.
And the transcript. Cause
And
I
the
ain't.
Mm-hmm.
transcripts that he doesn't understand. He has to just read it. It don't make no sense. It's right there. It's in the paper. It's common sense. If I tell you,
Hey, do either one of you remember? I can't remember if it was the beginning, end of 2022 to 2023 or 23 to 24. But remember there was a part two where where there was a text where he kind of, it's like a mea culpa, where he tells Sonya that, oh, it was a mistake having you call a lawyer or talk to the lawyer. I think basically he fessed up to, all this talking that she was doing, that he was allowing her to do to his attorney with his attorneys. And I can't remember. I was trying to skim through the text real quick,
oh,
but
Lady
there are
T
like,
Bug, do you know that?
do you? I'll have to look for it because I just remember like, oh, you just now figuring this out. It's like
Mm.
it's amazing to me,
What?
and like I think
Let me
thought he was
check
gonna fast.
one time
Yeah,
frame. I gotta
yeah,
pull them up. I have to
What?
yeah.
pull it up. But
He
I
was
gotta
fast talking.
we
He
got
thought he
to
was gonna.
9 o'clock. So but I'm just saying we got to 9 o'clock.
Right.
I don't think Nesto wasn't getting out according to Wu and with that that part.
Mhm.
But for some reason he felt like his attorneys had all the power, baby, like he man. Okay. He was guilty and scared to death. He had to be the fall for Boney Tail shenanigans. And
Well, the thing about
let me look for the test. Let me look for the
because I
test.
was gonna pull him up too, so you could go ahead. So, well, the thing is, Sonya went to his real attorney, his paid for attorney, the one he was so proud that he whipped Shirley's behind into paying. He was so bold. Well, she took liberties and said that he's not playing out to anything. We're
Mhm.
gonna take it to trial.
Mm, 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 mm. Yeah,
So
but Nesto was saying that he ain't going down for nothing. He wasn't gonna go down for it. So
he didn't want to
mm,
go down for the
he
what
ain't been
what
charged with that yet.
what he
Okay.
call himself some kid, what do he call
Mm,
himself?
CP and great
No, he called himself a name
Kitty
kid ninja stuff. I know
Kitty.
kid I know kitty ninja.
Oh, was that for the trafficking part? Okay, let me see. 2020. He did
Mhm.
say that. But he ain't got to worry. He ain't been charged for that. So I won't even worry about that. Y'all gonna focus on what you been charged for, sir.
And I found it ironic too because I went back to listen to those calls after he was going off about Shirley talking to Creel on the New Year's Eve. So I went back to PCFP and listened to the next call, the next call to Shirley. And
Mm-hmm.
that's when he had his tail tucked between his leg, and he was talking about, I was just thinking about some things, and God, he was talking about God came down and talked to him, but really he talked to,
Yeah.
Sonya and Dion.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just
Mm-hmm.
amazing. And so what he doesn't do, and also too, another call, more one of I think the call, another one of the recent calls you placed, the Fool and Call, he was she was like, I texted him that as soon as you told me, remember? And it's like
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't realize that he goes off and blows up, and then the next day, like most of us know, I used to write some bad emails, and then I would just like put
Me
them in
too.
draft, and then I read them, and I'm like, nah, delete. But he doesn't have that button, so he gets so far ahead of himself. And I think I know he wasn't apologizing to Shirley, out of the great, actually for feeling bad. I think number one, he wanted to keep the money open, and number two, I
Yeah.
think he realized how close he came to really giving it all away. Like, giving her, if Shirley was quicker, smarter, and ready to accept the truth, she could have filleted him, just with that call. And so he talks. That's why I think he thought he was going to slick his way out of jail before all those other charges caught up with him. And who was
Yeah.
that saying that thing they thought he was going to run? Was that you, Lady T-Bug?
I think
Or
Mm-hmm.
we
was
all
that
thought
Sam?
that.
Well, I mean, like even now, like if he get out, period, for some reason. But it's like he. That's why I don't think he'll ever get out, even if by some technicality that these all the stuff is thrown out and they say you got to start back all over. That
Mm-hmm.
man is looking to be gone, and I don't think that anybody is fooled in that courtroom. Not even Hoover. They know that that man.
They they'd have to
Right.
put a monitoring shoe on him, the one that he can't get off, and and he would have to like they'd have to make some sort of special cleansing cream that he can slide in there and slide off because he would pop that ankle monitor and be gone in the wind.
Yep, so he'll be driving.
Because that ankle monitor, yeah, it's. I mean, you can, excuse me, you can pop it, and
Mhm.
may take them a while to notice. Because as long as you keep the battery charged up, and sometimes they'll call you if you're overcharging the battery, but he would be gone. That's why he didn't want the ankle monitor. He was trying to make demands. I don't want that on me, and blah 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 blah. Like, sir, you're with your failure, your history of failure to appears and warrants in all these
You
various
don't even got
states.
an address to go to at this point.
I mean,
Dion,
Dion said he's not a convicted felon.
he's not. I say he not.
Well, no,
On
I'm
my
just saying. I'm just making a point. Go stay with his son. Why not?
I hope
he,
I
he
Dion,
hope
he's not
that
going over there.
girlfriend. I was gonna say
He
I hope
not.
he can get that same girlfriend.
Dion don't want him in his house. He never offered.
It's all on
he
Shirley.
sure
What
didn't.
Shirley can
Yeah.
do. Mm-mm-mm. It's a mess. It's a mess. And listening to all of this, and then like you said, Lady T Bug, I could give her all the grace in the world, but just I'm nosy in general. So even if even outside of that, it's like these are just questions that you, I couldn't stop myself as a Leo from even asking. And she just like went past so many opportunities to have that man, literally stroking out, and I just don't think she was ready to hear it from him, what she knew versus what she really wasn't ready to hear. But I know me and my DNA, I got to know. And so I think that's where a lot of us get, struggle with,
Mm-hmm.
outside of everything else. Is like, but it didn't even have to be so harsh or as some of us wanted to deliver it to it, just innocent questions. Like, well, hun,
Yeah.
who is this woman? I mean, just even lulling him with her
Well,
Bible verses to giving her some information.
yeah, she's far too empathetic or sympathetic, whichever you want to use. She was being too comforting to him while he was in jail on a multitude of charges while he was just running the bill up on her money. I would have asked questions even when she did ask questions. Who is that person? The person you're in the picture with? Who is that? He comes up with these BS lies, and I don't know if she seems like she just lulled herself into a sense of false security. And you're right, Banks. She wasn't ready to accept the truth yet, and maybe it did take public humiliation and embarrassment to finally say enough is enough.
She knew the truth.
I mean, she knew the truth, but just I'm talking about just saying, I can't stand by my man anymore.
Yeah.
I mean,
Losing money and losing your job will bring you back to realization sometimes.
baby, okay. They have they have said I know you're gonna come to November soon with the calls,
And is.
and they have said in like the November 2022 calls, we don't have anything. He basically told her in so many words how I took it. The storage. there's nothing in there. There's nothing to get. So he told her, I don't know why he would keep having her pay for the storage. He said nothing's in there. Because I've been, now that you've been playing the whole call, like I said, I've been going back and listening to the old calls. He told her nothing was in that storage. So why not walk away? Just walk away. Take what you got. Your wages are getting garnished. Your bank account getting taxed. Just walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to your girlfriend. Make out a plan. Like, look, I'm gonna be his 3, 4, maybe 3, 4 months. I need to get with a financial planner and an accountant, and I need to work out a plan for myself. And I guarantee you, I'll be out of here in 4 months. If you could put up with me just for a little bit longer, I really do appreciate you. You know, I'm still perplexed that he was sitting there staring at Tasha. Girl, I
He
just,
said
it's
he
all
was
of,
in awe. He was in awe.
bitch, you better not be in awe of my girlfriend. Like, I'm the one you in awe of.
I couldn't believe I never met her. I couldn't believe I never met her.
Someone commented earlier that they thought that he was kind of running, he was going to start running through her, really like running through and scamming all of her friends because he was running out of people to scam. Do y'all believe that? Because I'm starting to believe it now.
I don't believe he had no type of no one's off limits.
No. Mm-mm. I think, like I always said, bringing the sourpuss lemonade or whatever you call her into it, I still believe that he at first, and I think during their texting and everything in those 2 years or prior, that he knew she wasn't nothing about nothing. But I think early on, I think he thought that he was going to set her up to start pilfering her pocketbook, but he realized it was empty. And I guess she was something to do, or he may have thought that she had some connections down in Miami. But he doesn't get involved with any woman unless there's some, think about it, unless there's some strategy behind it. He don't just partner up with women for the heck of it.
Right.
Think about
Well,
it.
Sonya was a toss up, a desperate toss up that came looking for him. Like
No, I'm talking about
he
prior to. I'm talking about prior to him getting
oh,
locked up.
prior
They
to.
Yeah,
they
he was on
talked
the
for
phone with her when he went to
every.
jail. So he definitely was locked
Oh
in
yeah,
her.
he was. I mean, trying to see what she had. Like just,
Right.
I know that there's the story of Chantel Hawker. Her, that he kind of got her to get rid of her businesses or whatever, or get
Hmm.
rid of. I can't recall the story off the top of my head, or like what's in the 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 Rico thing. I can't remember everything, but
Hmm.
he got her to get rid of her, her assets very quickly. And so maybe he thought the same with Sonya, or maybe he thought he could like jump in and pilfer from her or something. But yeah, he thought she had something, and she kind of did have something, but she just lazy and didn't follow through on anything, and was just I guess because she thought that the guy was a street guy, and he was probably trying to, this is allegedly, knock on wood, God bless him. I don't know what he's doing. But she has mentioned that he was a street guy. That he was cleaning his money through the business, but at least he's trying to legitimize. So maybe she thought, well, he could be parted from it, so it doesn't really matter. You just supposed to be the bank.
She don't
So
care. She like Nesto. She don't care because it's not her money.
Hmm.
it's
Hmm.
monopoly money to them, baby.
Yeah, she
This
It's
is
was
my
very
monopoly
money.
money.
I can get it back. I can get it back.
well. Early, because I know you want to wrap this up in a minute, but
Yeah, because
remember early
my girl
on.
going live. My girl
Yeah,
going live.
early on, and when we were looking through any businesses that she had, when she was down in Florida, I always found it interesting how there was a particular couple that owns a couple of businesses down in Miami, a couple of strip clubs and some other things, and their daughter is pretty active on social media, that she was paired up with them. So there was opportunity, and they seem to be, I can't say they're legit, but they ain't in trouble. But it seems to me like she threw away any opportunity she had if she had just been able to focus to get to him. So I still don't know what those toys or those gimmicks or that what he really was saying to her early on, because she basically threw away a real hustle that she could be, kind of got a couple of dollars out of to go chase behind him. She gave up everything. And the only thing that she really kind of haven't forsaken is Tomas. But I think Tomas kind of outgrew her. And that's why that relationship is the way it is. He's out there trying to be an independent young man, and but other than that, she was willing to throw any and everything away for him. It's sad.
She ain't the only one.
No, she's not. You're right. But that's what you were saying too. Like how he's. Well, we do know he's a good study, and he knows how to break a woman down. So if you get up under his spell, if you're vulnerable enough to get up under his spell, he's going to take you to the cleaners, literally.
I'm looking through the lawyer. I found this one. Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna look later for that because it's gonna stick. It's gonna be stuck on my brain. But I just remember him. Basically, it was almost like he said that he was telling Sonya, "I shouldn't have sicked you on to that attorney. That was a bad move." And it was like, well, in these rare times you could tell that he's actually because he spends his time hiding behind women's skirts, Shirley's skirt, Sonya's skirt,
Oh,
and I guess
go ahead.
Lamont's skirt. So
That was
Mm-hmm.
that was a point I want to make, and I just have you said it was early 2024.
I can't
2020.
remember.
She said 2023. I started with 2023.
I just thought it was like at the
You
end
thought
of
he was
maybe
staring at the
23.
wall.
Yeah, it could have been, but there was so much because those texts, especially the first bunch they dropped, it was so much stuff. So
Yeah,
I
the
can't
the
recall.
I still haven't gone through all 211 pages of the first ones because it I just all the love you hun and babe and all that stuff. It's like I feel like I'm listening to teenagers, well,
I
just
transcribed all 211 of those pages. Lord, I mean,
uh
woo, my brain is
but yeah,
fried from that.
Okay, guys,
but
last
oh,
thoughts.
last thoughts.
I
It's
gotta
like
Yeah,
get over to support my
I'm sorry.
girl.
yeah,
Yeah, I know.
right.
My last thoughts is like, yeah, it's really sad that this man he uses every single person. But he does it to like kind of keep his hands clean. So he makes he likes to be able to blame other people. So he'll use this person. You go tell that mother sucker this. You tell that mother sucker that. Like tell him this. You tell him that. Give him a call. Tell him I told you to tell him this, but it doesn't come directly for him, so he can just say, that ain't got nothing to do with me. It's not my fault."
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
it's just really sad.
Yeah.
But yes, I'll see you guys over. And I said what I said. Thank you, Lady T Bug. Thank you, Bank, and everybody in the chat.
Oh,
Good evening.
no problem. Well, I'm just gonna say this one thing: while you in jail, Nesto, learn how to play chess. Just learn how to play chess.
He can't. Last time he tried to play solitaire, he got hit in the back of the head.
All right, then I'm gonna drop down and head on over to I said what I said.
Thank you, thank you. Just like his so-called business, he can't hold on to any women either. These people got some serious mental issues, right? Because they realize what he is, and they get away from him. And that's what that is. They like, listen, I'll get a divorce later on. Just get him a hell up out of my damn house. Thank you, Butterfly. He's playing marbles. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, Dr. Charles, I think that Sonya was a con for him, but he learned that she didn't have it like she said she did. All right, good night, ladies. Everyone in the comment sections. Until next time, stay safe and warm. Yeah, thank you, Vicky and Bank, for coming up. He's doing witchcraft, and it's weird how Sonya showed up for him. Yeah, trying to be Miss Super Saver Ho. I agree, Georgia. Georgia Peach, that's for you. See y'all next door. Bye. See y'all. See you. All right, Elle, you hung in here with me tonight. Hey, real. Y'all know Elle be going to bed. Okay, let me see. Anybody else up here had a good comment before we go? Oh, I think I read this one. Nesto is very patient and used to the long con. He definitely thought he was going to con Sonya out of money, but the joke ended up on him. Now he's stuck with a damn busybody. Still work. Oh, you working? Okay. All right, y'all. Good night. I'll see y'all over at my big sis. I appreciate all y'all popping through. Hopefully y'all got some new tea. We didn't even do our tally. Because I think I'm gonna start me a timeline. You in my ear going this. Okay. If you haven't already, please like the live, guys. Please hit the button on your way out. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And have a blessed night, everyone. And Nestos is in the background. Thank you for modding in the bushes. I thank you so much, ma'am. All right, y'all. Bye. I'll put the outro on though. Who the code offended? Who the code offended, y'all?